It is. Okay, guys. Welcome to TCH here in Dallas for a very, very special Monday night edition, final table tournament. As you can see here, do a little something special in memory of our friend,
Yes.
and
One of our staff here, one of our dealers in Texas Card House, Dallas. I'll jump in here a little bit. We spoke about this a lot the last stream that we had. We were just
we
with you
did.
guys on Saturday. And Stephen passed unexpectedly, leaving behind a wife and two small children. And this has been one of our efforts to help his family. So we had a charity tournament tonight. And
Yes,
this is.
$100,
Mhm.
$100 tournament. How many entries did we have?
I was just going to say, I think like 100, 120, 130, somewhere in that range.
And we'll get to the numbers here. Where are the numbers?
A little late night start with you guys. But yeah, like 130-ish people or entrants roughly. This is the final table, a lot of which are staff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we had like 125, 129
Yeah, somewhere in that
entries
range.
tonight. Started at 6 o'clock.
Hmm.
There's Zach.
And it's been a lot of different things. It's been cool to have everyone here honoring Stephen. It's been fun. It's been emotional. It's been definitely a lot of things, but definitely for a great cause.
Yeah, even in the first break, we had Leon say a little something,
Yeah.
which is very cool. Fine job, Leon. Fine job. Here's Loke. Loke Dog here. We'll talk a lot about Loke. Brittany, if there was anybody who because I fired a couple bullets, I wanted to make the final table. I did. But if there was anybody who I wanted to make the final table instead of me, it would be Loke.
Yeah.
And very happy to see Loke at the final table. And looks like he's going to mix it up here a little bit
With Zach.
He's going to raise it up to 55,000. Zach's going to
raise
it up to 125,000.
Definitely.
Now, Loke liked his hand. He's going to make the call, but proceed with caution. Let's see what happens here. 6 high.
No ace, no diamond. No diamonds. I guess one wouldn't be of any help.
That could get runner. Anyway, Zach's queens are good here, and action is on Zach.
Wants to see how much Loke is playing. I also fired only one bullet. I was feeling pretty good about it, but Loke actually busted me.
Yeah, you lasted longer with your one than I did with my two.
Yeah.
But at one time, I was the chip leader in the whole damn tournament. The average stack was 30,000. I had over 100,000, but I ran into pocket queens twice.
Well, it looks like Zach is going to have better luck here with his queens, but I am happy to see essentially my chips in play via Loke at the final table. So
Turn's going to bring a 10 of diamonds. Zach's queens are still good. Loke's in desperate need of an ace. Zach's going all in, and Loke is
definitely going to get away from this one and try to pick a better spot. We may want to point out, because it does look like we have a super chat here, and I know previously that may or may not have been discussed. There is going to be a GoFundMe pinned in the chat for Stephen Beckwith's family, and anything that you guys contribute tonight will be matched by TCH. So we'll mention that a couple times. Definitely a pretty big deal.
The super chats are much appreciated, and thank you very much. But we were told that YouTube takes
a percentage.
30%. So we're deflecting. Can we say that? Deflecting.
I think that's
any and all donations are appreciated. And the GoFundMe. And by the way, any donation to the GoFundMe while the stream is going on,
yes, specifically,
will be matched. dollar for dollar by TCH.
I love that. That's
Isn't that
so
awesome?
moving. Yeah, I really do
That
like
was
that.
my idea. I can't say that.
Stop
I
it.
can't.
It's
Whosever idea was a
love that.
great idea. Great idea. The guys here at TCH. I mean, they're just Brittany. They're awesome people.
There, I mean, it's been a staggering turnout as far as employees, as far as players. I mean, everyone has been phenomenal. It's been a great vibe all night. You guys have definitely shown out through donations, etc. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with us at 1 a.m. on this Monday evening. You guys are phenomenal.
And it looks like we have an all-in here. Benjamin going all in. Benjamin, no stranger to the final table. He's made the final table all Saturdays on many occasions. Zach wanting to count here. He's got a little ace-jack suited himself here. Lope Dog 9-8 and Grant. We do have several dealers. We were hoping that at least one dealer would make the final table. We do have several
at the final table.
So that's great, because it's been the talk of both rooms for a long time, ever since.
Yeah.
Yes, Steve was a dealer here at TCH. Most of the time, 90% of the time, he was dealing
Dallas,
here in Dallas. So we have an all-in here. Zach's ace jack against Benjamin's king queen. A queen on the flop. Benjamin spiking the queen, taking the lead here.
Ooh.
Another queen, and that's it. Zach withdrawing dead. 5 of diamonds finishes it out. And Benjamin doubling up through Zach. And
there you go.
He'll take it down.
He was also at my table earlier and had a massive chip lead, so it's no surprise to see him here at the final table. But as far as staff, I think we have Sleazy E in the 1 seat. He's found at Dallas most of the time. We have Hell Yeah in seat 4. I think everyone knows Aaron. He's a fan favorite.
Aaron, I got a little story about Aaron.
Oh boy.
Of course, Loke's in seat 5. And Christian.
Yeah.
The Crusher.
Yeah.
In seat 9.
Christian definitely not shy to
King 3
tournaments.
King 3 of diamonds.
King 3 for who?
Yeah, King 3 of diamonds.
What, Christian? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Loke with the 4-4.
Cracked my pocket jacks.
Oh, Christian busted you earlier is what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Definitely thank you for saying as much. Phony, he was a good soul, super nice guy, never had anything negative to say. Definitely going way too young, really tough loss for all of us, definitely shocking. So, we're all definitely doing the best that we can.
Yeah, Brittany and we knew Steve back in Baltimore, back on the East Coast, before we even moved here to Dallas. So
him and Loke both, we actually knew from the East Coast, so they were both out here with us, which was cool to have, and definitely unexpected with Steven's passing. So
yeah, Loke, the dealer, the player in seat 5, and Steve were very close, and it hit Loke pretty hard.
Yeah.
He took the lead in a lot of stuff here at TCH in getting things done. Here we have the Miss Daphne, lovely lady. She sat next to me at my table to my left, and we had a lot of fun time together at the table.
And here she is representing for the ladies.
Yes.
At the final table. We always love that.
Very nice lady.
Yeah.
She's going to raise it up with the pocket 9s here. Crusher.
Uh-oh.
Crusher. Pocket queens here. Going to figure out how he wants to do this. He's got position and a couple of queens. Figuring out whether or not he wants to raise pre-flop, and he does.
Looks like a raise.
He's going to raise it up and get the other. And try to get it a little heads up. Fawny's from NYC.
Yes.
That's your favorite place over there.
It is my favorite
Me, not
place.
so much. Me, not so. I'm a
Easy.
Delaware boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Daphne
Daphne
sending
going
it.
all in.
And an easy
Crusher
call by
with
Krishna.
the snap call.
There it is.
Just need a 9.
That's it.
It's a 9.
1-9. That's all she's asking for. Here we go.
Flop's going to come 6 high with 2 clubs. Not a player with a club. Ooh,
Club in
almost a
sight.
9.
6, 8.
Good hand.
Thank you.
It's going to be the same thing if I saw the flop.
And I think that's going to be...
Huh?
They're saying it's close. I don't know if that's it for Miss Daphne.
How much you have?
257.
Oh, you got me covered.
Good turn, dear. Good turn, dear.
The payouts.
Yeah, it doesn't look like...
Well, Crusher just moved up
You don't want to say one for the good guys that time.
Oh, one for the good guys.
No, you
the
can-
chip lead here. Zach's still in a lead.
All right.
We don't have mics on, so we didn't know if we could talk.
Crusher moving into second place. Hell yeah. Aaron.
I gotta
Oh,
wake
yeah?
everybody up.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. And Loke's at 5th.
Not okay.
Sleazy E.
Silent.
The silence of the
Do you
night.
not recognize Sleazy E?
What you want me to say?
Brittany?
There we go. Put it out after he doubles up.
Eric, he works here. He's
I
a
already-
chip,
I
he's
already
a chip
mentioned
runner.
him.
And,
I already mentioned him earlier. Absolutely, I do.
okay, well,
I
I'm
work
saying,
with him every weekend.
do you know that he does the commentary here during the cash games?
I do.
Yeah, so there he is, guys. He's no longer behind the scenes tonight. Now
There you go.
he is the scene tonight,
He is.
and there
on
he
the
is in
scene.
seat 1.
It's definitely a great lineup to have. If we couldn't be there, I'm satisfied with this representation here for sure.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't noticed, seat 8 is away from the table. Wasn't feeling well, feeling a little, I mean,
Yeah, he needed a minute.
yeah,
So
he
he's
needed to get some air.
taking a quick break. He will be back. I know he's not seated, but he'll be returning
A little
shortly.
nauseous, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, a little queased, a little something.
Yeah. So he's, but he'll be back.
Uh-oh, looks like we have an Eric fan in the chat. Miss Vivi said Eric is such a babe.
There it is.
Okay, here we go.
Speaking of which, so congratulations to Miss Daphne. She's finishing in 9th spot. We're getting the payouts up shortly here. I think.
Trying to get situated.
Yes, trying to get situated here.
Uh-oh. Crusher just on a little bit of a heater possibly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, Crusher raising it up.
Getting ready to tango.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hell
my.
yeah. Look at the lay down.
Wow.
Aaron with the lay
I'm
down.
impressed.
Loke dog.
Getting a little dicey. I could see Loke jumping in here. Oh. I anticipated a call. What I did not anticipate was
Wow.
the 4-bet, but I love it.
Wow.
Love the aggression. It's a little bit of East Coast aggression.
Well, he's got
Potential bloodshed. Let's go.
He's got the 4 or 5 suited connectors, but I don't think he wants to see spades, Brittany.
No.
But on the other hand, Crusher and Zach do have big cards and sharing some aces there. So if no picture, I mean, Loke could hit a 5 or a 4 or a straight.
Mm-hmm. I mean, definitely live. Oh, and look at
Wow.
this flop.
Wow.
Let's go. I love it. I love it. I
Wow.
love it. I only wish that maybe Crusher connected a little bit more just so we could see a little action. But I don't know
How about it?
what he would give credit or
An
what he
ace
would
on
give
the-
Loke credit
An
for.
ace
here.
on the turn?
An ace on the turn.
How
would
would
be foul.
how would that run out?
Ugh.
And guys, there it is.
There, what is?
In seat 4 or seat 3. I'm sorry, seat 3.
Yeah.
Seat 3. Seat 3 is a picture of Steven,
Yeah.
and he will be the final player at the table.
Nitty fold to me. No. I started with
King of spades.
Did Loco all in on there?
No.
I missed it. I was looking at the picture.
No, he did bet though, and Crusher just
Would he
slaved
get a
him.
chance to see the turn?
No turn. No turn card for us or Crusher.
You want a cookie?
I'm okay. Actually, I'm drinking coffee, which is probably not the best idea. But I'm sipping on my cold brew that I've had all day. Interesting, actually, even bigger laydown by Hell Yeah, because if he calls with the 9s and sees that flop, that could have been a lot more fireworks, for sure. But well played. Better than probably both of us, which is why we're in the booth and not on the final table.
Loke picking down another one here.
He's a bad man on the poker table.
That was my
And he's on as a young man with a mission tonight. He wants
For
to
sure.
he wants to take this down in a big way.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I'm pulling for everybody.
I was gonna say I'm a little biased. I know I shouldn't be,
I'm
but
pulling for everybody.
I think
you know.
in this case, I'm allowed to be a little.
I mean, we had a great
Maybe a little bit.
we had a great day. The Miss Daphne, she was the first one out. I love sitting next to her. We had a great time. You got Grant here, this young man in seat 6. I see him. He comes over and plays the tournament
Often.
almost every day at
Yeah.
Las Colinas. And I play a lot of the tournaments over there. Very nice young man.
Yeah, he is.
Very respectful and a very good player too.
Yeah, for sure.
And Benjamin there, Ben, he can be found. You know, I mean, if you walk into Dallas or Las Colinas, you might see him. He's
Yeah.
there, you know, playing. Another solid player.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a pretty valid final table. Needless to say.
Oh, no doubt.
Ben spiking the 8.
Yeah, but he's got the 2 overs, the straight draw, the flush draw. He can't be happy, Brittany. He can't be happy. I mean, he hit he hit it.
Mm-hmm.
But is he going to make the call here, Brittany?
I think he might make a
Wow.
call. Just one. Kind of see what's up.
Heads up, Grant taking a stab at it here. A 9 on the turn. Does Grant have another fire in him here? He's going to slow down and take the check. Benjamin very happy about that. The check confirms what Benjamin was suspecting.
Mm-hmm.
That Grant was just kidding. He was just kidding with that bet on the flop there.
That's one way to look at it, for sure.
Yes.
7-14.
So again, I don't know, was it pinned at the top of the chat? I know they said that the GoFundMe was going to be pinned. Yep. It looks like under TCH Live Poker, pinned at the top of the chat is the link to the GoFundMe. And once again, TCH is matching every dollar that you guys donate during the stream, during the time that the stream is running. So
there it is, guys. Once again, you go to the very top of
the chat.
the chat here, and can we hit it a few times during the chat? Would it be a possibility? Who's in charge of that?
What do you mean?
Well, it's posted there. Can we post it several times?
Yeah, I think Coop said it'll be pinned a few times. So if there are any latecomers or whatever have you, Here we got Loke Dog and Zach tangoing. Zach keeps getting caught up in these hands. I think this is his second time.
Well, Zach and Loke tangled the first hand, and he took some chips off of Loke.
Yeah.
I told him he looked like homeless Robert De Niro.
Hell
But
yeah.
Zach, Loke Dog has
Hell
the
yeah.
better hand. I don't see Zach getting away from this right away. He's at least going to make a call here. What do you think, Brittany?
I think so. And we will see a flop.
Flop's going to come 8 high, 2 clubs in there. 3 cards to a straight here.
I would anticipate
The Nick Nolte movie, not the
Loke.
A check here.
Was it check?
Check on the flop. A queen coming.
No.
Jessica Lange.
Wow, a
Zach
sneaky check.
sneaky with the check there.
De Niro's character in this one.
I know Loke, and I figure he's going to take a stab at it right now.
I expected it on the
on the flop, I
from
did
Loke
too.
for sure.
He's like 89 or 91.
But after this, I really don't see Loke putting any more chips. Once Zach either makes the call or raises, I don't see Loke Dog putting any more chips into this pot.
No, I mean, he's definitely one of the more aggressive players, but definitely not a bad one. So I don't anticipate that either.
Go ahead, look it up.
I mean, I probably like it, you know, I just go outside and smoke.
You ladder up.
Yeah, or two
Every
rounds.
time you have to 225. Every time you have to smoke, just get on your phone and.
So Zach's coming in with the big raise here, basically letting Loke know I do have a big queen.
Yeah.
And let's see if Loke understands this conversation.
I think he will, and I think he'll go ahead and make the appropriate lay down here.
Will saying that it's pinned at the bottom.
At the bottom of the chat. Also,
that's
thank
good.
you for that, Will. He's saying that the message for the GoFundMe chat is also pinned at the bottom. So thank you, because I'm sure it looks a little different. No.
Loke's going all
And
in
all
here.
in and a
a call. Ace Queen versus Ace King. Loke in need of a king.
King only.
I believe all 3 kings are still in the deck. 8 of diamonds.
Kenji here getting a count to see who has whom covered.
We're waiting on the official count here. I think Zach does have Loke covered. We'll get the official count here. Hand number 12.
Yeah. Action packed already.
Guys, there you can see all donations made during the stream on the GoFundMe page will be matched dollar for dollar.
Love
For the
that.
guys here at Texas Card House. Hats off to them, Brittany. And there it is. He did indeed have Loke covered. And Loke is out
When we sat down, it's going to be an easy shift.
at the 8th spot.
Here you go, sir.
An earlier exit than we had hoped. I think I'm sure an earlier exit than he hoped, but no, still got a couple of guys in there, and just overall, there's been a great, turnout today. So.
Not sure about payout right now. Still trying to.
I'm in for
Okay, so we can just announce it to them.
28,000.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Okay, I got you.
Good day for a walk.
Thank you.
Good day.
Oops, I-
Nice.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. I did get a message, but I didn't even look at it.
You never put it in.
Stupid me.
Couple of shovels.
All right, so we do have the payouts.
Little update for you guys. So
All right,
for
so-
ninth for Miss,
Miss Daphne.
yes.
For ninth place, she's going to take home $410.
Mm-hmm.
$100 buy-in. Eighth place, Loke is going to take home $505. Well,
I don't know that he's going to take it home per se.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
I'm sure these guys are just donating
Almost
this to the
4,000 short.
the GoFundMe page.
To Stephen's family for sure.
Yeah,
And we have a
just short
box
supply.
here as well, and I
Be
think
sneaky.
most, if not all, of
Gotta be
the
sneaky.
payouts so far have just been donated back to Stephen's family. So we love that. Super appreciative of that. I'm sure his wife is very appreciative.
Hell yeah, going to look down at King
Hell
Jack.
King Jack, hell yeah.
Grant, the youngster here in seat 6, going to look down at Ace Queen.
He's gonna be all in.
Six-
Oh.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Trouble on the horizon.
Trouble for Hell yeah. Hell yeah might be able to get away from this.
Ben asking for a count, trying to play it cool with his pocket aces here.
619 Poker King. Hanging out there in San Diego, California, watching.
Very
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for hanging out with us.
For this
I think
special, very, very special Monday
yes.
night edition live stream here from Dallas, Texas.
definitely not a usual thing for us, but sleazy.
He's going to look down and realize he has a folding hand.
Get me
and
outta
we'll get
here.
out of the way.
Yeah.
Zero. It's a great time to have
But all of
taxes
us
off.
here, playing for a good
So
cause.
hell yeah does get out of the way. Grant does make the call, and he's going to realize the trouble that he is in
That's true.
3 hearts.
You like a flat down there?
at 8% chance. And of course, the flop comes all diamonds.
Ugh.
Now, a queen of diamonds doesn't even help him. It's, now hold the phone. A jack
Nope.
or a 3?
Ah, 3 spades.
Benjamin's aces will hold, and that is it for the young man Grant. Grant, I'll see you over at Las Colinas. Appreciate you coming out.
Absolutely.
And
Thank
he's,
you.
He's going to take home or be awarded $625. $625. Congratulations.
And it looks like
You felt it when you
Seed 8 has returned. Hopefully feeling a little
How
better.
much is it?
Ready to jump back in it. Glad to have him back with us. Hello to you, Kai. Thank you for joining us
Handsome Andy.
at this late hour. Handsome Andy,
Guys,
good evening, good
we
evening.
do appreciate you guys tuning in and checking out. Guys, do remember now, any donation made during the stream will be matched dollar for dollar by the guys here at Texas Card House.
We love that. That's probably the best news that I got all day.
It was.
That was great news.
It was. I was going to, when I got here, I was going to suggest that, any donation made to the Super Chat
Hmm.
go to Steve's family.
Yeah, which the super chats are much appreciated, but apparently YouTube takes a pretty hefty chunk of that. So, with us matching the GoFundMe donations, that's definitely preferred. But anything you guys do is incredibly appreciated.
Great job to these guys do. I mean, and
Definitely been in.
I mean, I can't say enough about the guys, Ryan Crow and and Victor and all the other guys that
That's right, I didn't know if
run all the top notch stuff with all TCHs.
Absolutely. I mean, this is just another thing. I mean, and I had no doubt, like not only did we, not that we had the GoFundMe, I saw that. We had the GoFundMe posted, but, we also had separate donation boxes here for staff and then this event and then having it streamed, just, doing pretty much everything we can. And there's been such a fantastic turnout and we just really appreciate everyone. Especially, I don't know if you want to talk about Miss La in the chat.
Well, there she is. Miss La was, we did have a raffle, a 50-50 raffle here in the room while the tournament was going on. Of course, everybody was eligible to buy the tickets, not just the tournament players. Well, of course, La, she won it $600, and of course she donated it. As, we all knew all the money, all the money, especially when La won it. I wouldn't be surprised if she threw an extra couple of $100 on top of that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I do want to give a little talk about all the guys that do a great job here. Felipe is one of them. He's the one that ran this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent job.
Felipe is wonderful.
And he wanted me to give a little shout out
Yes.
to his lovely wife Christina, who's hanging out in Monterey down there in Mexico. And he wanted to say that he is thinking about her. He misses her. He can't wait to see her again.
Yes.
I think he said he's going to fly. He said he's going to fly down there and see her, I think.
In a couple days.
Is that what he said?
But he said to tell you hi, and then he's thinking of you, and he hopes you have a great night. So hello to the lovely Miss Christina, from Felipe.
Yeah, hanging out in Monterey. Mr. Sean Rice with the Super Chat 99. Dude, thank you. Thank you
so
very much. Appreciate it. Again, all donations, even on the Super Chat, will be matched. Matched by TCH. We do recommend, though. I mean, Super Chats are great. We do recommend the GoFundMe because the Super Chats, YouTube, 30%.
Takes a little cut.
I know that's how you guys tax.
Yeah, I agree. They're funny. I mean, 30%. You can take a cut. 2%, maybe 3%, but 30%
Strong.
tight. Come on, man.
Oh, that's right.
That is strong.
Yeah.
But he does have, Stephen did leave behind not only his wife, but 2 small children. So, we're all definitely trying to do our best for all 3 of them at this time. Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there she is. Miss Christina said, aw, thanks. Yeah, he definitely made sure that you got a special shout out. So you definitely have a good one. Felipe is awesome. He did a great job tonight. Everything ran smooth.
Oh, he does a great job all the time. He's got a pair of shoes, and he won't tell me where he got them. Have you seen them? The shoes he has?
I think are the TCH
the
shoes?
TCH logo on his shoes?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude. He goes, well, if he tells me, then I'm going to go get a pair. I said, yeah. He goes, well,
the point.
I don't want everybody to have them. I want to be.
So it's called gatekeeping. When somebody won't tell you, it's called gatekeeping. So Felipe is gatekeeping the shoes, the shoe game.
He'd be tight with the shoes.
That's correct. That is correct.
14.
Production.
No, I mean, definitely don't apologize.
Sean, really, I mean, I do thank you. I mean, TCH is going to match it dollar for dollar, so it's still a great donation. Please don't apologize. You didn't know, it's okay. But thank you, thank you for the donation. Much appreciated.
Absolutely.
So I got a crusher here with King Jack and hell yeah with King Queen. King on the flop with an ace. It's a very interesting hand. A lot giving Sean a little jab there.
Oh no.
So Aaron going to take it down there.
Hell yeah.
Still have three of the players at the table. 3 of the remaining players still at the table. are employees here, and I'd have to say, Brittany, would you say half of the not well, not quite half the field, a third of the field were employees?
I mean, at least we had supervisors, we had brushes, we had, a bunch of dealers,
You got Chip Runner there, yeah. You got Eric.
AGMs. I think Nick, shout out to Nick, I think he fired quite a few bullets. I don't know if
Yeah.
it was the most, but it was definitely up there. I don't know how many Jay was in for. Shout out to Jay. Jay's always a good time. It would have been cool to have him here at the final table, but he was hanging out tonight, so great turnout. I think everybody had, a nice time.
Yeah, and shout out to Jay and Leon and these guys for
Orchestrating.
putting together the
for everything they've done.
They had it. They had the tournament planned, and last minute, we asked to have it live streamed. Actually, one of the players even brought it up. I was thinking about it.
Yeah, it was a little bit of like last minute notice, but they, pulled it together and not only are having it streamed, not only have the GoFundMe pinned, but the matching and the donations. I mean, everyone's just been phenomenal. So definitely huge shout out to Leon and Jay and Victor and Mr. Ryan Crow.
And all the guys.
Yeah.
Crusher got a couple of queens again. Sleazy E. I mean, has he gotten a card over a 7 yet? Sitting there patiently waiting.
3 hands ago.
I mean, sitting there patiently waiting for a hand. I mean, right now, 6-3 suit is kind of looking good for him. He doesn't want to throw it away. Crusher hopefully will show him that,
there it is.
good lay down. I had a queens.
It might have been. No such thing as bad cards, right? This is bad fluff.
Well, he doesn't have to, Lob, but if he wants to.
Looks like Hell Yeah booked a win and then is taking a quick break. Stepped away from the table, folding Queen 9.
Suited.
It's too bad. Okay, we're gonna see a little something here out of Deco 8359.
We'll go with DC.
Is that a default name or is that?
We're gonna go with D. Can we go with DC?
You can go with DC. Not Deco. You're not feeling Deco. Queen 9.
What the Queen 9 of diamonds?
Would have flopped the flush. Hell yeah.
He would have. Would have flopped the flush. He would have flopped the
but
flush.
Instead, Deco or DC.
Oh, I did
Turning.
DC. Oh, the DC come back. Oh.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yikes. How fortunate.
Good to
for,
see.
Hell
Good
Yeah
to
to
see
be
DC
away.
back at the table.
Absolutely.
He's gonna turn the nuts here.
Oh. Just one shy. Are we looking for... Oh, he was calling. There we go. A little raise, a little min raise. Min click to 32 and a swift fold.
Yeah, well, it's actually I was just kidding. Did he show the ace?
Good luck now. Whatever it takes, dude.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Well, it's good to see DC back at the table and taking to the pots.
Yep.
Cool. Very cool.
Uh-oh, looks like,
Oh.
See now, y'all.
returned. Aaron returned just in time for his big blind. Hell yeah.
You hear that, Eric?
Guys, just a reminder again, this is for the Steve Beckwith Memorial Tournament. Final table being live streamed here Monday night.
Yeah.
Got Mitch Lloyd here in the booth alongside me, Brittany, the lovely Brittany. Guys,
again.
Brittany, look at this. All donations made during the stream on the GoFundMe will be matched dollar for dollar by Texas Card House.
Love it.
I mean, these guys are awesome.
Absolutely.
And that's very cool. So, guys, there it is. During the stream now, during the stream.
Yes.
So, if you're thinking about it, and you want to do it now
Yeah.
while the stream is going on.
Absolutely. I mean, to have it matched is a huge thing for Steven's family. So we definitely appreciate that out of you guys. and ladies,
Of course.
whomever, all of you hanging out with us, all 108 of you at 1:33 a.m. Dallas, Texas time.
Two of diamonds here.
All right, I got a 5.
I also have 5.
They both have a 5. A little
Chop
chop
it
there.
Oh, you have a better card too. You have me dominated.
Oh.
I got lucky. Feels good to be lucky.
Well, Sean, looks like Sean went heavy again.
Oh,
Sean, thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
so much.
That's just so cool. It wasn't, well,
Very generous of you.
yes, it's very generous.
Yeah.
I was going to say it wasn't necessary, but do it. That's very cool. Thank you, Sean.
Yes, good luck.
And it's being matched both times.
There it is.
So huge thank you to that, Sean.
Yes, I'll take an order of bad luck.
Bad luck.
So if you are thinking about making a donation, we are down to 5 players. So,
Wait a minute, 6 in a long time.
You're right.
down to 5 players.
Down to 5.
Mr. Adam, that's
Hello,
Adam
hello.
Mitchell. Good to see you in the chat, Adam.
Nice to have you with
DC,
us.
going to look down at a couple of kings here.
Okay.
16, honey.
Coming back just on fire.
They call it sitting on phone.
Sean is now the goat.
You know, I can't disagree.
And you know,
I don't disagree with that.
did you change seats with me again? I got to keep
Again?
my eye on you.
I don't want your seat.
Damn it.
I'm chilling over here in my seat, and I have the
You
heater,
know-
the
you know-
space heater on the floor. I'm hanging out. I'm good over here.
Whoever, you know what it is? Whoever that does the cash games, they got to change these
Oh.
seats.
It's probably Sleazy J.
Yeah, I got to talk to him.
Maybe we should talk to him after the live stream.
All right, so
Uh-oh.
Say again, man. Go again, please.
hell yeah, 9-5 of clubs.
Not feeling confident with his 9. His 2 pair on the flop.
And there it is. DC's taking it down. DC's back in the game,
Deco.
and he's back in the game and taking down pots.
Making sure everybody knows he's back. He may be back, but Law is rooting for Eric. I think.
Eric, there it is. Eric in seat
Maybe
1.
Since the ladies, all the ladies are pulling for Eric. That's what I've noticed here.
Well, if I was at the final table, they'd be pulling for me.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah,
Is that right?
it's the hair.
I cannot.
I'm hip to the scene, Brittany.
I know you're hip
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
hip to
scene.
the
There's
scene.
one thing I do know. Do you think that Sleazy E is hip to the scene?
Well,
That's the real question.
Look, I got nicer hair than he does.
Well, like, we can't tell he's wearing a hat.
That's why I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Why do you think he's wearing a hat?
I don't know, but he does have some nice arms and nice tattoos there
You
that
know.
he's showcasing.
Hell yeah, gonna look down at Ace Deuce here while he's on the button. Let's see if he can Benjamin with all the chips over there. Look at this. That can't be right. 533,000.
Looks about right.
Looks like he's got about 10 million in chips over there.
Juiced out poker. Hell yeah. He knows what's up.
Same movie over the top. I'm gonna turn the hammer
Thank you,
around.
La. La's paying attention. Thank you, La.
La was not only here tonight, but she's in the chat. She's showing support, showing love.
She's out there at the cash table right now.
We are very grateful to have her. Very grateful.
She still scares me.
She should. She's a great lady and a phenomenal player.
Seat 4, bet 50,000.
Flop gonna come 9 high here.
50,000.
DC has an open in his straight draw. Hell yeah, has got an ace.
And a win.
And a win, he's gonna take it
There
down.
you go. Hell yeah.
DC not interested in chasing the open in his straight draw. And my father would be very happy with that.
Is that right?
My father, he taught me a lot about the game.
Okay.
One of the things he taught me was those who chase straights and flushes arrive in limos or leave in buses.
I've heard this before.
Really?
I'm not the story per se, but
you-
I've heard the saying. I'm
I-
hip to the saying,
uh,
if you
Oh,
will.
you're hip to the saying.
I am hip to the saying
Why
for
Why are
sure.
you stealing my stuff?
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be inclusive here.
Yeah, Sean, without a doubt, the poker community is very awesome.
I mean, definitely thank you to everyone who has put it on, but I mean, no thanks needed. You know, knowing Stephen from back east, this is definitely a little bit closer to our hearts as well. Definitely a huge blow, definitely unexpected. Glad to be a part of them putting this on. So we love. You know what? Actually, what I need to do is I need to post about this
That was 35 off.
while we're on here, while we're live, to try to induce donations. Let me go do
Yeah.
that right now, actually.
Maybe I should have gone with one of those jack sixes.
I'm still here with you guys, but I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go on a little side quest.
I can handle it while you do that.
Well, I know you can. And guess what? I pull up my Facebook, and right there, the first thing, Texas Card House Dallas is live. Right there with the GoFundMe link. I'm gonna hit share.
Aaron wins a hand and just leaves.
Tell you, he don't smoke himself for second place.
He beat me out of 50K, left. Won that pot, left.
I wish it was his big blind right now.
Time for a walk. Is it? Alright, I'll get
Crusher.
I'll just let you have it.
And look at this.
I mean, guys.
Sleazy E. I mean,
Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
He's like, give me a walk, and then he looks at this. And
this is, you know,
get it in.
a special event, a special tournament. And, you know, they all want to do well and win, but
I
it's
still have a
you know,
zero because I haven't voluntarily put any.
the money is taking a back seat.
Yeah.
They're happy to have made the final table to, you know, to be a part.
Yeah, just because you went ahead doesn't mean
And yeah, to the cause and
I like
yeah,
to move
they're
around.
all here having a good time, and you know,
Hell yeah.
I'm sure you know majority of the money, if not all of it, will end up.
Donated back.
So Sleazy Eagle to look down at 9 deuce. Still, I mean, he's got a 9.
9-2. He had my 8-9.
He-
At least he announced a suited 9 juice.
yeah,
9-2 of hearts. Brutal.
juiced out poker. Sleazy E is a good guy. Yeah, Eric, you can find him. You know, guys, if you're interested or curious, you know, he's in here on a Tuesday. He'll be here tomorrow
He's
night.
just trying to pay rent. He's trying
See,
to
8 there is Eric
Yeah.
Van Lucen. You'll be able to find him here
Give me one more level up. Give me one more level. I owe the booking $700.
in the booth,
One more level. One more level.
commentating on the live cash game, and that'll be here tomorrow.
I mean, you literally can't.
Let's see if he can go at
Just
9-3.
looking at your hands and mucking.
This is just brutal watching.
For
Eric, just, I mean,
Having
he's
a
just
tough time.
patiently waiting.
Close your eyes and put it in.
You know, I'm curious to see how he's going to play when he gets a good hand. Flop's going to come queen high here. Aaron's going to hit the 10, checks around. King's going to slow everybody down. Check, checks around. 3 of spades. Hell yeah, he's got the best hand here. And everybody's scared of everybody here, so. Hey, there's Derek.
There's Derek in the
Derek.
chat.
I played with Derek a little bit. I saw him today over at Las Colinas, and he told me he's definitely going to be here, and he was. We played the same table.
Double that, bro.
It was good seeing Eric. We had Brittany. We had a drink together.
Unusual.
You know it is.
Yeah.
So it was good seeing Derek, and I'm trying to coerce him coming into the booth with me one more time. I miss him.
Aw.
I mean, I love having you here, but I miss Derek. I do. You know, it'd be nice to have him in here, you know, occasionally. He said, maybe, possibly, I'll think about it. Okay, maybe.
Speaking of
Yeah.
guest appearances,
Repeat
huge shout out to Travis.
Oh my God!
What are
Thank
I
you.
can't believe it took us this long.
Wow.
Travis, we're mortified.
Yes.
Travis is also one of our former employees. He moved away semi recently. out to the West Coast, and he
Yeah.
flew in just to be here today. Surprised most of us.
Yes, definitely shout out to Travis. I had Travis in the booth one time. It was great having him in here. Um, I do miss him. I told him today when I saw him today, gave him a great big hug. It was very nice seeing Travis today.
He gives the best hugs. He's so sweet, so great of him to be here today.
Yeah.
We love you, Travis. We miss you. We know you're leaving soon again, and we're very bummed. But very, very cool of you to be here with us today.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Can't believe it took. Oh my god, it's late. I'm going to give myself a slight pass here, but big shout out to Travis. Ben, displeased with the 8-3 off, unamused.
Derek's like, wait, Aaron made the final. I know, right? And, Eric's he is an excellent player.
Oh. Aaron actually doubled me up playing cash the other day.
Yeah.
We ended up flipping, basically. I forget what the hands specifically were. I asked him once or twice, and he said he's a once guy.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with that. And thank you, Aaron, for the full double. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a one-time guy too, guys. In case you're wondering, because we do run it twice here at TCH.
In cash games.
Yes, in cash game. I am a one-time guy. Guys look at me sometimes like, no, I'm a one-time guy.
I'm not.
I'm a one-time guy.
But I like to get it in bad, so I'm a twice girl, or whatever anyone else wants to do.
See, I'm not going to give you the option, and then you seesaw it, then I get.
I'm not with the seesaw.
Yeah, see, and that's
I'm
what
not
I'm
with
saying.
the seesaw.
I'm not going to. Then you get mad. And see, if you do the one time, nobody ever gets mad.
I don't get mad. That's not true. I've seen people definitely.
You don't get mad.
Pissy with the.
Yeah,
with
the
the
hell,
one.
you don't get mad.
I don't get mad.
Yeah, you get mad.
Often.
Crusher, opening a straight draw here. Sleazy E, finally with somewhat of a decent hand. Go to flop top pair here.
See if he knows how to act.
Benjamin with the deuces will get out of the way. Sleazy E all in. Crusher going to make the call.
Let's see.
Crusher needing a 6 or a jack. Sleazy going to hold his breath and try to hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost as if he heard you. Yeah.
So Sleazy E's tournament life on the line. Crusher trying to eliminate another player. 7, no help. Sleazy holding on. And there it is. Sleazy, finally with somewhat of a decent hand, will double up.
Clean run out. And a little celebration from Eric.
You know, he understands. I feel you, Eric. I feel you.
It just jumped up to 4%.
And there it is.
One at Showdown 100.
I'm telling you, I'm starting to see some focused play now. People came in,
Not in last place anymore.
just happy to be here and being all caught up in the emotion and the moment.
Yeah.
But now I think these 6 guys want to get down and play some poker now.
I mean, I gave it a pretty good shot today. I wanted to be either up here on the table or in here, so it was kind of a win-win for me. But I wanted to win the thing today.
Yeah, I came in today focused, and I was very happy with my play, and when chip average was 30,000, I had over 100,000. I was very happy. I was in the zone. I'm like, yes, I could do this. And then I run into pocket queens twice. What are you gonna do? And of course, Crusher there with his king 3 of diamonds.
Yeah, he's definitely got a wide wide range. I don't even know if that's what you would call it, but he's something for sure. Plays a lot of poker, switches it up.
All in pre-flop, Brittany. We were all in pre-flop.
I can't. I'm trying to defend him here, and you're making it tough.
Good.
What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of players, Tejas was here hanging out today.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Yeah.
And he said maybe if I made it to the final table, he would commentate for me today, which would have been really cool. But Obviously, that didn't happen, but of course, it was great to have him hanging out here with us today.
And thank you, Juiced Out. I did play well with my first bullet. The second one,
A little
tilty.
more
And
loose.
there's Jedi. He's back. Good to see you, Jedi.
I think he greeted us pretty early on.
He did. I didn't see.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was before we started, but it was pretty early on. But hello.
All right, heads up action here to the flop. Queen high. Crusher's going to hit it here. Zach.
Not so much.
Zach's going to check. Crusher's going to make a decent sized bet here. Pot size little. Zach swing and a miss. Yeah, I played real well with my first bullet. I cracked Nick's aces, but I didn't have king 3 suited. I had a pocket pair of 4s. There was a small bet pre-flop, and I smashed the 4 on the flop.
There you go.
And
Speaking of buy-ins and people in attendance today, Wade, my little baby brother, my little grasshopper, he is also a staff member here at TCH. He was here today, fired a couple bullets.
Yeah.
Came out, showed up. He doesn't play a lot, but he was definitely down for the cause today. So it was great to have him here. Hang on one second. Oh. Actually, in attendance with Wade, a very, very unusual guest.
Unusual.
Unusual guest. In the poke room, she's usually in the chat, but my mom was actually here today.
Yes, I saw her.
She didn't play, but she did sit and rail for me. She did participate in the 50-50 raffle, and it was cool to kind of have her here to get to meet people, in the community and kind of see a more hands-on, idea of what it is that we do. So she's visiting from Delaware, and it's been great having her here. I think she's in bed now, but she'll probably watch this later on.
Well, the flop, the runner's going to come out with 4 diamonds. No one with a diamond. Benjamin's 3s were good until the river. Hell yeah, hitting the 10s again.
There you go.
And he will take it down.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah is playing some solid poker here tonight. And I got to tell you, when I first got here, Aaron, I wanted to tell a story about Aaron. I started working here, and he was playing. He was here, 3, 4, 5 days a week, And I came in one day, and I saw him on one of the back tables at DC with a couple of 6s here. I'll get back to the story here in a minute about Aaron.
I'm gonna just call.
DC is going to make the call here. Crusher will get out of the way. Sleazy E has another one of those hands that's barely average, but when you're card dead like he has been, it looks pretty freaking good.
Pretty premium. He's
Yeah.
gonna mix it up.
Uh-oh. Last thing he wants to see is clubs, though. Go 4-way to a flop here.
Not a real break. No.
Queen high.
Well, my opinion.
Hell yeah, it did hit the deuce, but DC 6s is still good. Until now. Hell yeah, with another deuce.
Aaron running good. Hell yeah.
Yeah. We're going to talk a little bit about him. DC is going to make the call with the 6s. I don't blame him. I would have too. The river will bring a king of spades. Hell yeah, he's going to make a bet.
50,000.
DC can't put him on a deuce. If he can't put him on a deuce, the king could probably... He could probably get away because of the king on the river.
But does he buy it, though? Does he buy the story? Perhaps not.
And make the call. Trip deuces. Aaron's going to take it down.
Just trips, hell yeah.
And there it is. Stacking them up. So, get back to my story. I came in and Aaron was on the back of one of the tables.
Okay.
And he had some cards and he was practicing shuffling and dealing.
Okay.
And I said, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And he said he had just had an audition here at TCH and he failed.
Oh.
I said, oh, I didn't know you wanted to be a dealer. And he said, yeah, he auditioned 3 times.
Ooh.
And all 3 times he...
Didn't go well.
So I sat down. I said, well, you know, let me see what you got.
Yeah.
I gave him some pointers, and the young man was very respectful. And, you know, I offered, you know, I said, hey, if you need any help. And, you know, I talked to him a little bit more about that. Well, you know, the next time he stayed focused, and that's a good thing. And kept practicing, and now he is a dealer.
Which is awesome because
Yeah,
he's
a good guy.
He's a good dealer. I think he's an asset, you know, to the team. He's such a joy to be around, like always pleasant, you know. I feel like he just brightens everyone's day. You know, he's always good for a hell yeah, which I told him
He's hip to the scene.
adds will to live to my life. That's what I told him. So he usually gives me one every time I see him now. So
We have Taylor Cooney in the chat.
showing some support for Doug. I'm assuming
DC.
Deco
I'm gonna say
8359.
DC is Doug, and Taylor showing some support, some love. That's cool.
Got a late start, but definitely will not be counted out.
Yeah, definitely. He came back with a vengeance. He took a couple of pots down, playing solid. His 6s ran into 3 deuces there
What are
a
you
couple
gonna do?
hands ago. Guys, we have 104 of you watching, guys. We do appreciate it at this hour. What time is it, Brittany?
Almost 2 a.m. Dallas, Texas time.
Guys, we do appreciate it. And again, we do have the GoFundMe page. It's in the chat.
I think it's pinned at the top and bottom of the chat. And any donations are not only greatly appreciated, but will be matched.
Yes, any donations made during the stream.
Yes.
Any donations made during the stream will be matched dollar for dollar by the people here at TCH, and hats off to them. That's awesome.
Yeah. Best news of the day, definitely, that I heard. Great company to work for. Really proud that we could put on this event and just, you know, match the donations and everything else that have been done, you know, today and over the past few weeks. You guys are awesome. Thank you to Handsome Andy in the chat saying that I need to deal here more often. He says I'm pleasant too. Generally, thank you. I'm kind of like bouncing back and forth between both a lot, actually. So I think usually in Dallas on the weekends and then either place during the week. I gotta keep you guys guessing.
All right, guys, we're going to come here and they're going to do a little race off for the yellow chips. So we're going to come in, guys. Again, we do appreciate any and all donations. Here it is, guys. Any donation made to the GoFundMe chat during the live stream, Brittany's going to be matched dollar for dollar by these guys. These guys here at TCH, they're going to match it dollar for dollar, guys. So if you're interested or, you know, you're thinking about it, do it.
Any amount.
It's an awesome call. Steve's a great dude. Brittany and I knew him back we met him back in Baltimore, and he just showed up here one day, and I was here. I came out here. Victor called me and came out here. I turned around. He walked in the room one day. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, dude. I'm like, yeah. So 2 weeks later, he was dealing here. Him and his family, I think, moved out here. They were just moving out here, so he was just looking for a poker game to play. We played a lot. We played a lot back in Baltimore. They had cookouts
Definitely.
at his place, parties at our place, and he was there. We were there. I remember one time him and Dan Carpenter put on a little shindig, a little get together towards the end. It was the end of the summer thing, and we were sitting around playing poker. They had the what's the beanbag thing? The cornhole. They were
Yes,
playing
yes,
some
yes.
cornhole. Had the fire going. We were watching the football game, and it was the Eagles against the Dallas. Miami was down by 9 with 2 minutes to go. I bet everybody. I was like, I got $20. Miami comes back, and everybody's taking a bet. Everybody's taking a bet.
Yeah.
Miami came back and won. And I gave all the money that I collected. All the money I gave the money to Dan and Stephen for the food and everything that they put into it. So like, it's just
Yeah,
cool thing. I was like,
definitely a cool move.
one of my memories from those guys back there.
I'll give a story about Steven that I had from, ladder up announced.
All right.
Sleazy E.
Going all in.
8-9.
Crusher making a call. Did he make the call?
He did. I think it was a
Well,
delayed reaction.
It's not
but
Queen 3. I mean, it's not King 3, but it's Queen 4.
It's also not Queen.
It's been working. It's been working for him today. Crusher.
Yeah.
It was. He knocked me out with King 3 diamonds. He's trying to get rid of Sleazy E here
Sounds good.
with Queen 4 spades.
That's no fun.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, is that?
Oh, shit.
It looks like
I like the 4, not the 10.
the graphics are incorrect. It looks like
Nice
King
hand.
Queen of Spades
You
actually.
win. You got it. Give him the pot now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it is
Give
King
to the
Queen
man.
spades.
Yeah, it
Ah,
looks like the
Give it to the
graphics
man.
may glitch just a little bit. Sleazy E open ended and wow.
780. All right. You got to level up.
Tens and fours with King High.
Oh, we down to 5
Well, I guess
now?
King Queen of Spades is a little better than Queen 4. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been. I guess it would have been a win either way.
yeah.
Crusher just can't miss today.
Yeah, I can't criticize him for the King Queen of spades.
Not so much. Not so much. But well played by Sleazy E for sure.
Well, there it is. Sleazy E is going to go out. What number is that, Brittany? 6?
Yeah.
Go take home $780, and I'm sure that's going to end up in the GoFundMe. Congratulations, Eric.
I'm sure.
Dude, you were card dead. It was there.
it was a
Again,
tough
I use this line occasionally. But he get a chance to see me show his stuff.
No, he didn't.
That kind of sucked, but he was cool to have always cool to have at the table.
But he plays a lot. He
Yeah.
He did the best he could there. He hung in there, made it to the final table,
Yeah.
came out, hung
Well,
out for the cause
Crusher
today.
crushing it again.
Just
2 pair here. Zach,
is
not
gonna
much of anything. Lay
turn
it
into
down.
the Christian show.
Yeah.
Late night.
Late night.
After hours with Christian.
Late night Christian.
I don't know.
Guys, just to give you an idea, this Monday night special live stream here from Texas Card House here in Dallas. There it is, Memorial Tournament. Stephen, 41.
It's way too soon.
Way too
Passed
soon.
unexpectedly.
Yes, unexpectedly. And friend of ours, co-worker here at Texas Card House. And that's what we're doing here tonight.
Well, special edition. A
DC.
special edition all in by DC.
Taylor on her feet. Or it could be a guy, right? Taylor still could be a guy, right?
On their feet.
I don't want to say Taylor on their feet.
Tuned in.
Zach with a king queen here. Was it an okay assumption that Taylor was a?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Instant King Queen, let's go.
So DC
Yeah,
all
I
in.
think 690 They're on that flight.
Oh yeah, we'll get out of the way. Heads up action here. DC's tournament life on the line. Looking to hold. Flop's going to come. Is that Jack High with the 10?
High.
DC hitting a 10, a queen on the turn. No, 5 of diamonds. What do we? I can't see.
No, I don't
What's
think that was you. I think that was a quick glitch also.
I can't see the board.
had a
I'm
little
looking at
hiccup.
okay. So is there? Okay, so
Okay,
there's,
so
we
no
can't
queen
see-
on the turn, but king on the river, giving
Okay.
Zach
And it was 4.
the win is what it seems like there.
Who's
There we
next?
go. Took us a second. We're caught up now.
Okay.
Alright, fine, then I'll be next.
So it looks like that's going to be it for DC, unfortunately.
Well, a job well done. Congratulations,
Absolutely.
DC.
Final 5.
Finishing 5th, going to take home 995, just $5 short. One red chip,
1,000.
one red chip short of 1,000.
There you go.
And congratulations to DC, or as we now know, is Doug.
Dougie Fresh.
And Adam says, hit the like button, Brittany.
Absolutely. Hit the like button, hit the
Subscribe.
GoFundMe link button.
Yeah, hit that one first. Hit that one first.
Donate a couple dollars. Any donations will be matched by Texas Card House. Our awesome ownership or upper management here, whoever's decision that was. Best
You
news
know-
of the day.
You know, Stephen spent most of his time working here at the courthouse here in Dallas.
Good focus skills there, boy.
So, you know, we have a daily tournaments
What do I owe them?
45.
over at Las Colinas every day. So I talked to a lot of guys. You know, I said, hey, you guys
Where's the best?
going over to play? And a lot of them's like, oh, well, did he deal here? I said, no, he dealt over there. A lot of guys, like Grant, the young man that was in seat
Yeah.
6, he was here today because I told him about it. I said, hey, come on out. Steve was a great dude, and, you know, come on out and play. He's all right, Mitch, you know. And,
Aw.
but a lot of people at the table had stories, you know, we're playing. So it was a lot of fun and a lot of reminiscing, and,
Yeah.
you know, it was really a cool time everybody had at the tables tonight. And,
Yeah. I mean, I think it was especially cool because not only did Steve deal here, you know, he was employed here with us
Yeah.
at Texas Card House, but he did play a lot as well. So I'm sure people had stories
yeah.
from that. I was actually just dealing to him, you know, a couple of weeks ago, like very recent. And I don't know, you know, what we were talking about just back home, back on the East Coast. I don't know how it came up. But I guess he was from New Jersey, which, you know. And that's basically what I said. I won't say exactly what I said because we were on air. But I said basically New Jersey is a dump. And he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because, you know, that's his home state. So he jumped to the defense of New Jersey. He goes, it's a dump, but take it easy. So, you know, we joked.
I have a lot of friends that live in New Jersey, and
Yeah.
you know, I like New Jersey.
Well, I
Yeah.
like a lot of people from New Jersey.
I'm not a big fan of Newark, New Jersey, but
No, that's a tough scene.
South Jersey is a nice place. I got a lot of friends in South Jersey.
Oh,
Zach going to look down at ace 10 here, Brittany.
okay. Crusher. Aw. Thank you, Taylor. Taylor hit the super chat and said, super proud of her guy. Oh, we love that. We're grateful for Doug being out here today and also super grateful for your donation, Taylor. So thank you so much. Uh-oh, Zachary. Spiking 2 10s on the flop.
Well, there it is, and he'll take it down.
And also thank you to Taylor for hanging out with us at this late hour.
Yeah.
Just thank you all the way around.
Well, Taylor and, you know, the other 106 people who are watching right now.
Yes, I was going to say 107, but I guess 106 plus Taylor.
That's why I
Makes
said,
it,
see,
you know, I'm drinking coffee, but it's still late.
I'm good at math. I'm good at math.
At
I'm hip
least
to
one
the
of us.
scene.
One of us is. One of us knows how much is in the pot at this juncture. Hell yeah. Looking down at 9-5, that's going to be a hell no, I think.
Well, there it is. Benjamin, who's been kind of quiet as of late after crushing everybody early,
Very early on.
is going to come out and Scared some people with a stack there.
Pricey, bro. Pricey.
Get some respect. Well, hell
I
yeah.
don't know if I can afford them.
Complains about the price of the blinds in more or less words.
Guys, we can't say it enough, guys. While the stream is going on,
Yeah,
all donations made to the GoFundMe
pinned in the chat.
will be matched dollar for dollar by the guys here at Texas Card House, Brian Crow and company,
Mm-hmm.
and we do thank them for that.
All right, you guys. You're too tough.
And hats off to the dealers here at Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
They've done a great job. As they always do.
Yeah.
But you could see, you could see that there was a lot of them that this affected them.
Yeah.
And they were happy to sit in the box tonight and
Yeah.
not only listen to the stories,
Yeah.
but a lot of them had stories of their own, and that was very cool for me.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it was pretty much a win-win for me because I was originally scheduled to deal tonight, which is cool. But I wanted to come out and do more, contribute, be among the people, etc. So, but yeah, the staff here is always great. I'm a little partial. I know I'm in both rooms, but I love being over here. It's a fun group. I think definitely showcases how close we all are and how great the caliber of people are that we work with. To have everyone orchestrate this and have it go so smoothly and just be such a great time. So awesome job to the staff, to everyone that came today, just everybody. Great job.
no doubt. Ben here gonna
Oof.
lead out with his 9 crusher. Now the believer makes the call with his deuce. But Benjamin wasn't lying.
He was not.
He was not. Yeah, I've recently started getting really heavy into the tournament scene. Usually it's just a strictly cash guy.
Mm-hmm.
And tournament players take the game very seriously, as they should.
Mm-hmm.
And, tournament, when the dealers sit down, they know to enforce the rules.
Yeah.
And
It's definitely a little
be
bit more of a strict play.
But tonight was something different.
Yeah.
It was something different. Everybody came out for a different reason.
Yeah.
Poker and everything took a back seat. We all came out to support each other, to support Stephen's family, and try to help each other get through the whole situation.
Yeah.
Because it did affect the people here, not just the dealers but the players, and they all seem to really, what's the word I'm looking for here? Cling to this,
Yeah. I mean, it was, I think, especially tough. Leon gave a moving, speech. He said some moving few words, and then we had a moment for Stephen, and I know it was a heavy few moments. Definitely well said by Leon.
The poker room was quiet.
That was tough. That was tough.
It was it was cool though.
Yeah.
It was cool.
But definitely, fitting and just really fitting for us all to be here because, again, not only did Stephen deal, but he was also, big into playing poker as well. So it was a cool way for us all to come out and, respect his memory. And it was definitely a great time. Still is a great time. Great final table. We're hanging out.
Yeah.
106 of you guys hanging out.
Yes, sir.
And I'm glad it was on a Monday because Monday's my Friday.
There you go.
So I don't have to be to work tomorrow. But I'm not going to work tomorrow. I'm going. Emily and I we're going on a little trip. A little trip. Kind of more like a little bit more than a weekend getaway. Emily and I are going to Memphis. We're going to go check out Graceland.
There you go.
since Emily and I have been together, she's curious about, American culture, American ways.
For sure.
And she says all the time, I'm so American. Not thank her for that.
It's not wrong.
So how much more American can you get than Elvis Presley, right?
I guess.
He's king of rock and roll.
I guess.
There you go. So, I was wondering if they were going to show up
There it
tonight.
is.
I was wondering if they were going to show up tonight. There they are.
Benjamin with the 10s.
Same color.
Oh.
And what's this? What did he do
Forward motion, big dog. What are we doing?
there? What's he got in his hand?
I don't know. Oh. Benjamin with the pump fake.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, I could have called less, bro.
It's going to be a race.
You want a cookie yet or what?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Aaron with some aces. Hell yeah.
Aaron's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Aaron's in trouble. You mean Benjamin's in trouble?
Oh.
You think?
225.
Oh, two. That's an announced raise with confidence.
Benjamin's got thoughts of taking down this tournament right now, Pete. Ooh!
Wow. Monstrous laydown. I don't know if Lego would agree that it's monstrous, but pretty big laydown. I know you wanted to see a flop there.
Dude.
Maybe just as bad
Damn.
as Benjamin.
5 minutes.
Ooh.
Big win for Aaron, though. Hell yeah. I'm definitely
I want to see that play out.
I'm definitely not biased here.
I wanted to see it play out.
I know.
Oh, I wish. I'd be happy about that.
Oh,
I wanted your money to go in.
Uh-huh.
Aaron is not lying right now. He is not lying.
Oh, you're good. No,
Oh, no, man. Life
don't
happens.
sweat it.
Sorry that happened.
Is that going to look like a nice little start hand right here? And
Nice
position.
playing with you, though, my friend.
He's thinking chippies. He's thinking chippies right now.
You see, he goes this way and he has cards.
Thinking how to get
After he's done,
max
then-
value with his
So that's what I've
pretty
been
button
doing.
hand.
No, I didn't need on Seat 2 raises to 65,000. Seat 4.
Just about a min raise. And no contestants.
Aaron with the raise, the big raise with the aces.
I
Wow.
mean,
I don't know.
there's definitely a few different ways to play aces, and it's not always right, but
Hell yeah.
I guess it panned out there. It
Did you
wasn't a
want the
loss.
last cookie?
I mean, I do, but if you want it, you
Go
can
ahead.
I still owe you $5, I think, from the cheesecake that you bought me from the bakery the other day.
Not too many people would get the last cookie.
Thank you. Well, I haven't had dinner. If it makes you, which was a choice in a way, in a roundabout sort of way.
I don't know how you know. Not too many people would get the last cookie if I got one last cookie. You want to less than a handful. So Emily and I are going to be taking a flight out to Memphis tomorrow. I hear it's really nice to have a big food festival going on in the beginning of May. So we might have to check that out. Uh-oh. Hell yeah, getting a little support.
BNN in the chat. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. There it is.
I think what am I saying? Emily would definitely enjoy a food scene. I know she likes to try new things. She's pretty open to it.
Those are mine.
She's a food girl.
Yeah, I can't wait to get her to try to scrapple.
Oh,
I
good
got.
lord. Do you guys even know what Scrapple is? Any of you in the chat? Any of the 107? Have you guys ever tried Scrapple? I think it's safe to say it's a breakfast food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ace of Spades on the turn here. Helps nobody. Zach still has a gut shot. Crusher's got a jack high,
This is
accompanied by the 2 of clubs there.
interesting hand of just straight up poker being played here.
Zach going to bluff at it with the best hand.
There you go.
Guys, there it is. The GoFundMe now. All donations made during the stream. During the stream on GoFundMe will be matched dollar for dollar by the cool guys here at Texas Card House.
Would you say it's the best company to work for, or pretty close? Pretty close. Would you say?
Wow.
Would you say hell yeah?
You know, Jonathan,
Jonathan with the super chat. Thank you so much.
thank you very much, Jonathan. Thoughts and prayers for a fantastic man's family. There it is.
He really was. He really, really was.
TCH, you know, let's just say that I'm very, very happy that Victor Leone thought enough about me to give me a call.
Yeah.
Because I worked in a poker room in Baltimore, and he knew all of them. He didn't call all of them.
He certainly did not.
So he thought enough about me, and I appreciate that.
Well, he called you
Yes.
for a job.
Yeah.
I had to call him. Shout out to Vic while we're at it.
That's okay. I put a good word in
Here.
for you.
Well, I think I do okay on my own. I have worked for Victor previously.
Worked with Victor, I guess.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping to see him here tonight, but he's very busy.
Yeah.
Busy matching donations.
He's at 125.
Dina in the chat here.
Hello, lovely.
Pull for the Texas Card House boys.
We're a little biased.
Yeah, that's okay. She can be in the chat and pull for whoever she wants. We have to be somewhat,
Somewhat unbiased.
yeah. I mean, I'd love to see Zach do very well here with this hand.
I didn't say he was gonna.
Dina says, "'Cause you're special. You're getting love."
Well,
Not even
well,
at
I
the
do appreciate
final table.
she's an awesome dealer herself. Oh hell yeah!
Aaron.
Got a couple of 8s here.
Eights.
About 2 minutes, I can see what you raised.
Zach with 1 8.
You already know it.
See, I don't know if
I
Dina
wanted you in.
puts any time
I wanted you in.
here at. I don't know if she puts any time here. I know she plays here. I've seen her play here a few times. I think she may be strictly Las Colinas. Have you ever seen her deal here lately since the other room opened up?
I
was calling
Thank
want
you,
to
Dina.
say
I don't know
we
if
rock.
I
You
did,
rock,
but I'll
Dina.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
she
so
does.
adorable and sweet, and we love you. I don't like it. All honestly runs together. I know I see her over there often, but she's
Yeah.
more of a daytime lady,
Yes.
and I'm a nighttime lady. So you probably see her.
I do.
more than I do.
but I'm just.
Lucky
I don't
you.
know if Dina. Do you deal here? I've not seen her deal here in a while.
I feel like I'm definitely one of the more fluid dealers. I definitely bounce back and forth. Not a lot of people do. But Wade's over there.
yeah, a lot of people do.
I like to be over here.
We have an all in.
Oh,
Brittany Benjamin going all in with a King Jack here. Ah,
Uncontested.
I
Go ahead,
thought
Ben.
we might see a little something there. Dina had to work tonight, I think, or she would have been here to play. I have no doubts.
Did we see her pop in? I think she may have popped in. I thought. Did we see you
Well, I know I saw her dealing.
here? No, not here.
No.
Okay, there.
I just asked
No,
you.
that's why I said. I thought I
You're not
saw
paying
her
attention to
earlier.
me.
We got a lot going on.
You know, it's like
And
you're-
it's 2 a.m.
It's like you were 12 again.
Whoa. Thank God not.
Never listened to me.
Here we go.
Hell yeah, going to take it down. Looks like we have what did I see there? Justin in the background. She said she did play. There it is.
Yeah, I thought I saw her.
I was thinking. No, I saw. thinking of Annette. I saw Annette over there. She walked by, smiled at me, and waved.
Well, I waved at Dina earlier. I was pretty sure she was here. And
I
you were like,
did
she
too.
wasn't
Yeah,
here, and I was
I
like,
did too. I did too.
am I tripping?
I was just thinking of that. She walked by and smiled at me. You know, it's rare that I get a smile these
You got
days.
flustered?
Ah, you know.
Flustered by the ladies.
Hell yeah. Making a making a call.
He's gonna call the 60.
Benjamin. He's going to give this a little bit of thought. You know, not happy about that 2 of clubs. Yeah, he'll throw it away.
Guessing this was a position raise out of Zach. He does have 7-4, but he also has the button.
And he would have hit his deuce if he had played. But hell yeah, it does get the better of it. We do have a couple of spades. Spades for Zach. Hell yeah. With the heart and top pair and the heart draw.
Top pair. Hell yeah. Backdoor hearts.
He's going to throw out 60,000. Scott played. Scott was the one. 9 of clubs. Oh yes, queen is still good. Zach got a little excited there with the black card. Oh, it's a club.
Uh-oh. He said, I'm not good enough. Makes the call.
There it is.
You
He
actually
makes the
are
call
good.
and takes it down. Scott in the chat. Scott was the one, if you recall.
I do recall.
You do recall.
I do
Well, we're going to
recall.
give the man the props that he properly deserves.
Absolutely.
And you know, and I was thinking about it, but Scott was the one who came out and said it.
Said it out loud.
Said, damn it, why don't you guys live stream this final table?
To not be streaming this, to not have the GoFundMe posted, to not be matching would have been a huge fumble all the way around. So thank you to Scott for putting us on the spot, making a great suggestion. It was great meeting you because he came up and introduced himself, which was very sweet.
Yeah, he did come up with the suggestion. We'll give the man the props.
Absolutely.
You and I went out after that was on Saturday.
Immediately.
Hell yeah, continuing to get the cards here. Hold on, we're gonna give Scott his props a little bit more here, but we're gonna pay attention to this hand because it could be a big one here.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Benjamin not looking to mix things up here. Crusher, who's knocked a couple people out, kind of gotten cold here.
Was that was Aaron all in? Or was it just
Ever since Crusher knocked out Sleazy E, he's kind of gotten cold. But like I was saying, Scott was the one who mentioned it on the chat last Saturday.
Yes.
You and I, at the end of the stream, went out and we talked to Jay.
Jay, immediately,
And said, hey, Scott said,
something like that.
Scott said, we need a
must.
live stream.
We must.
Yeah, we need to live stream this final table.
Yeah, and I don't know.
And Jay said, Scott? I said, yeah. He goes, well,
We'll make it happen.
what the hell? We got to make this happen. So,
Yeah, I don't know what all. I know it definitely takes a handful of manpower and a little bit of this and that to get this whole stream thing going, and it was kind of a last minute
Benjamin with the all in.
suggestion, but definitely thank you to Scott. Thank you to, Jay, Leon, Victor, Ryan for all, making it happen on such short notice.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take, it didn't
A lot of arm
much.
twisting, for sure not.
We didn't have, Brittany didn't have to threaten to quit if we didn't live stream this.
I would have, though. No, kidding. That was my job.
But yeah, I mean, it was an idea. Scott brought it up, and we took it to the people out here, and they said it's a great idea, and
Just like everything else, they made it happen.
and here we are down to the final 5.
Final 5 with 113 of you. 2:30 a.m. on a
And we do
Tuesday.
appreciate it. Hand number 61, guys.
Y'all can give me watch for the rest of the tournament.
Guys, in case you're wondering what it is we're talking about here, this is it. Stephen Beckwith's Memorial Tournament today, special edition live stream on a Monday. Guys, again, and I can't say it enough, Brittany. All donations made during the stream to the GoFundMe page will be matched, Brittany,
By Texas Card House.
dollar for dollar by Texas Card House. These guys are awesome. Best poker room in the country, best poker company in the state, in the country.
Yeah. And I mean, you guys are awesome for hanging out with us, donating, showing up today. I mean, not even just the staff, like players, everyone's been truly phenomenal. And we're overwhelmed with gratitude. We're sure Steven's wife is as well. And you guys have done a great job. So thank you so much for everything you guys have done so far.
Our very best going out to Steve's wife and kids and the rest of his family.
Yeah.
We do wish the very best for him, and
Hard to make a pair, boys. Hard to make a pair.
want to do all that we can.
Yeah.
To try and make life a little less stressful than it. I mean, because it's just.
You can't imagine.
I mean,
It was
it's just a
definitely
brutal
unexpected.
loss.
Yeah.
And numbing, shocking to, to wake up and have to, move forward from this. So again, guys, we're just trying to do the best we can with what we can.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
I think everyone's done a great job so far.
Yeah, they have. Dina is the sweetest dealer I've ever met.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. She's a nice lady.
I'm sitting here trying to think, because I've seen a lot of dealers. There's this one lady down in Dover, Delaware. She's really, really nice. Close. I'd have to go back to Dover, Delaware, and reevaluate.
That's a hike. That's a hike. So I think we'll give Dina.
I mean, it's close. I have to go back and reevaluate
the appropriate credit here.
I mean, I'm gonna go online now and see if I can find out whether or not she still works there.
Okay.
Where would I find that?
You probably search her name.
Well, I don't remember her name. Benjamin gonna look down at 3 deuce here.
I think it's something like the cardinal rules they don't break.
Hell yeah, gonna look down at Queen 10. What'd he say?
Oh, I think he said run it or something.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
All
check.
right.
Because I wasn't sure.
All
I thought he
right.
said flip it. I was like, are
Look
we
at
all
this. Somebody would have flopped 2 pair with the two.
in? Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
Zach.
2 checks.
Queen high.
Hell yeah, gonna take it down.
Yeah, Zach was looking for a 4 or a 5 there. Aaron is in the zone here, guys.
Hell yeah.
Daniel
Showing some
pulling
support.
for the AA run.
Yes.
Guys, just to let you know, the live stream, we will be live streaming at the cash game tomorrow, as always on Tuesday. Eric and maybe RJ or Aaron from Austin, they do a fine job. We'll be here. And Brittany, well, hold on.
Well, I know Crusher's all in with Ace Queen. I know that.
We're going to get the.
Uh-oh, we got a
Rio Grande
call.
back. Look at this. We have a hand ruined.
Oh my.
Crusher going all in, getting a call from Zach.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Wishing them luck.
Let's go.
Lewis Sullivan in the chat. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I forgot to call Lou. Ask him if it's cool if I come on. See, I kind of have a pass for every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It's Monday. I forgot to call him and ask him if it's cool I'll be here.
Uh-oh. I think you get a pass. And this scenario, Crusher's
Queen
Ace
holding.
Queen, and that will be it.
Not enough hearts. Well, even if he did
Full
hit a
double.
heart. Even if he did hit a heart, so
For
there it
Christian.
is. Crusher. A much-needed double up.
Do we have potty timeout?
So apparently, see, now I know Aaron.
Yeah,
You can leave whenever you want.
He wants to smoke.
he's hilarious.
He is. He's cool dude.
It's like we're putting in your blindfold. Leave for me.
It's like I gotta talk in my head.
Bobby Fillet.
Bobby Filet.
Some of it, you gotta clock in your head.
Gary wants to know where is Bobby Fillet tonight.
Verification.
Just unplug. Just unplug.
Who's Bobby Fillet?
I don't know. Stephen pointing out that was the 789th hell yeah of the night. I'm sure there's going to be more hell yeah.
Well, there's another one.
There you go. All the hell yes for Stephen tonight, for sure.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Lewis. Lewis, give me the pass tonight.
For the good cause. Absolutely.
I will make sure that I
Oh,
call.
wow.
I don't want to lose my Dallas privileges.
Can't do that. Cannot do that. No, today's definitely a
That's right. Yeah, I did hear about this. I forgot about it.
a
Aaron
little bit of
taken down. I
news.
know he was.
not hell yeah Aaron, but Aaron, Austin Aaron.
The one that was on the
Yeah,
string with you and me.
Potty break?
yeah,
You know what I'm talking? Yeah.
Potty break?
from Austin.
Aaron,
Appreciate y'all.
you ain't
Y'all
fooling
got
nobody.
one
I got a
for
snap
potty
call as
break.
potty break.
I
You go
guess-
outside and smoke a cigarette.
I guess we'll never know.
Oh yeah,
Well, you know.
I do.
Crusher
you.
7 looking
Thank you,
good
Big Lou.
here.
Well, looks like we are taking somewhat. We are going to take looks like a potty
A
break here.
quote unquote potty break. Felipe with
Felipe
a brief
there.
color.
Felipe's jumping in. You gotta love AA Rod.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's definitely a character.
All right, guys. Looks like they're going to take somewhat of a break here. Guys, you have Brittany in the booth here with me. Mitch Lloyd here, guys. Going to have a little extra time here. We're going to take a break. If you do want to go ahead and take time now to make a donation to the GoFundMe. And
Please
Brittany,
do.
if they do make a donation to the GoFundMe,
It's being matched.
how cool is it if they do? It's going to be matched dollar for dollar.
Dollar for dollar by the
Cool dudes here at TCH. Victor and Ryan Crow. I wish I knew some of the other guys' names, but I don't.
I think they're here in spirit. That's all that matters. There is the option of super chats, but I think more importantly, we were asking for donations on the GoFundMe. Both will be matched regardless, but less of a percentage is
Yeah.
taken by GoFundMe. So we're kind of trying to steer you guys towards that. So anything you could do would be greatly appreciated. For Stephen, he was one of our dealers here who passed unexpectedly.
Yeah, the age of 41,
Recently.
left behind a family,
Yeah.
a couple of kids.
Yeah.
Ought to be a rule against that or
Yeah,
something. You know?
that's we worked with and we're friends with Steven back from the East Coast. Really great guy, always very pleasant to be around.
Yeah.
Really unexpected and devastating, but great turnout today and in the last few weeks for Steven. So
Yeah, it's started to sweep. A lot of the players over in the other room. They're like, Mitch,
yeah,
we're here, and like I say, Steve spent most of his time dealing here in the Dallas room. I think he's been here about a year and a half. So a lot of players over there, they're new players. A lot of the older players, they know, but a lot of the newer players like Mitch, did we know, and did we know Steven? And so a lot of players like the young man. Oh, what was his name? The guy in C3, 6.
3-6. Now you're switching it up on me.
I'm drawing a blank
Gabe?
now.
Gabe?
Huh?
Was it Gabe?
No.
No?
All I could think of is
Drawing a blank.
DC now.
Doug.
Doug.
Deco, whatever.
But a lot of players from over there that play. They came over to support, so it's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I mean it's been a great evening. We had the raffle earlier. La, shout out to La again.
Yeah.
She won the 50-50 raffle and then donated her proceeds back to Stephen's family. So thank you again to La. You're wonderful. She's always a pleasure to have around. And to everybody else that's shown up tonight, you guys are absolutely awesome. And it's been a great night so far.
Yeah, La played. She played the tournament. She was relaxed, having fun. She's at my table for a brief minute.
Yeah.
Before I got busted out. She
The first or the second time?
It's the second.
Oh, okay.
The second
Okay.
time when I ran into Christian's King 3.
Crusher.
Yeah, King
Crushing.
3. 5 times tonight. 5 times tonight. My pocket jacks got cracked. I got them 5 times.
I mean, after the second or third time, I think you got to reevaluate.
The guy called with the last time. He called with a gut shot.
Well,
With one card to come, Brittany.
This is Texas.
Well, whatever.
He was doing it for the cause. You can't fault anybody tonight. There is no wrong play tonight. I don't
But anyway, there were a lot of people here. Mike Williams from the other room came over, brought a lot of people.
think Leanne said a few emotional words.
Yeah, Chris was here. Stassi came over to play. A lot of dealers.
Nick, Wade.
Nick, Wade. Yeah, I mean,
Again, Travis flew in from
Yeah.
Seattle just for a night or 2 nights, I think, just to be here for this. So it was really great. Everyone's shown up tremendously, and it's been a really great evening.
we had 129 entries.
Sounds about right.
I
In
think.
that ballpark.
Yeah, I think a third were employees.
Yeah.
And I know a lot more wanted to show up, but they had to work. They had to work over there and work here. But looks like we are back from the potty break.
Yeah.
Dealer bonus.
Wrong way, Mitch.
Hello.
This is what I want. There
we
it is.
go.
There it is. And Ben's going to come back first hand. Look down at King 10 of spades.
I think it was the Fed there.
Wade the Fed.
Yeah, I mean, I make jokes about it, but Wade's very strict and he's a rule follower, so I make jokes all the time and I say that Wade's a Fed. He's the rule enforcer, but he's a good kid. He does a great job. I mean, he is the boss man, or one of them. So
He is a big enforcer of the rules.
I think so.
Wow.
You don't think so?
We have it all in, Brittany. Ben's all in. Crusher's making the call here. Flop's going to come jack high. Ben looking for a 10. Ben looking for a 10
You win an ace.
or an ace. 10 or an ace. But it's
Wow.
another jack.
Good player.
And
That's
Crusher.
gonna be it for Ben, it seems.
Crusher taking it down. Ben, appreciate you coming out and playing. And
Absolutely.
yeah, it's not his first time. Ben will be back, no doubt about that. Ben's going to finish off. How much is this?
It looks like $12.50 this evening for 4th place
$12.50.
for Ben. Not too bad at all.
Great playing tonight, Ben. Thanks for coming out, and we'll see him again.
Absolutely. I'm sure in the
And
near future.
We are down to 3, Brittany. Down
There
to
were
3.
We have
Crusher, Crusher had to know. Crusher had to know that tonight was going to be something special.
Yeah.
When he got lucky and knocked me out of the tournament,
Uh-huh.
with King 3 cracking my pocket jacks.
Yeah. Well,
So
he
he had to know something special was going to happen tonight.
busted you. Loke Dog, who was also at the final table, got all my chips earlier today. He's one of our East Coast guys. We knew him along with Steven before coming out here.
And hats off tonight for Loke for making the final table. He loves to play and plays mostly cash. But him and Steve were really tight here out in Dallas, and they knew each other back in Baltimore. So So hats off to him. I know he wanted to do really well. I know he was focused, and
I mean, and he did, making it to the final table out of 130-ish,
29, yeah.
29, 30. Yeah. No small
You
feat.
know, 3 meters supposed to be tighter, right?
Phenomenal job by everyone showing up today.
Just making sure I got the right strategy.
well, there we go. Eric's with the super chat.
Chat.
Go ahead with yourself there, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
$50. Appreciate it. Wish I was still on the table, but what a fun event. Yeah, no doubt about it. Unfortunately, Eric, we noticed how card dead you were. Unfortunately, tell him, Brittany, he didn't what?
Get to show his stuff.
He didn't get a chance to show
Apparently.
his stuff. Yeah, he didn't get a chance to show his
He
stuff.
did show enough, though. The ladies were feeling him in the chat.
Yeah,
so
Eric, in case you didn't notice that.
the ladies were loving you.
You know, I mean, unless it was like his cousin or
I
something.
don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh, wow. Wow. What a
Two
hand
heart,
here.
5 of hearts on
Bringing in
the
the straight.
turn here, giving Crusher the straight. Last thing he wanted to see was a paired board there, but I don't think he's too nervous about it with these cards.
Certainly don't think he's going to be able to get away from it. Putting in a friendly wager of 220.
Zach thinking maybe his 4 is good here, but I mean an ace will make the straight. Crusher could have an ace, but
Or hearts.
Zach does have the king of hearts. He could play one of the ace of hearts, which would still give him the straight. And yeah, Zach, it's just too much to think about. He's like, you know what? Let me just give you back these cards and go with another hand. And all right, guys. So here we are down in the final 3 here, Texas Card House here in Dallas. The Steve Beckwith's, help me out here.
Memorial event. A special
special Monday event,
yeah.
right? And down to the final 3. Who are you pulling for? We have a couple of TCH dealers left.
We have Zachary in the 2, Crusher, aka Christian, in the 9, and Aaron. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
You
in
know.
the 4.
And Aaron got the seat right there next to the picture.
Yeah.
Couple of 9s. Oh, look
Lots
at
of
this.
9s.
999.
I played board.
Board, and Zachary takes it down with Queen High.
It was good.
I think just as a reminder, while we do have 3 left, because we are getting down to it, any donations that you guys make, whether it's via Super Chat or GoFundMe, which is pinned, I think, at the top and bottom of the chat, Texas Card House is matching dollar for dollar any donations you guys are able to make during the stream. So we still have a little bit of time. So if you guys are just getting here or are contemplating, I think it being matched is a huge deal.
Definitely.
And
Well,
I'm
here
sure
we have a huge deal going on right here.
we do.
Zach's got the button going up against these 2 Texas Card House dealers. He's got a couple of queens, Brittany.
There you go.
Crusher's got the king 8 of hearts.
He's going to put a raise in.
Zach, you're going to love that. 3-handed with the queens. Let me check. Yep, they are 2 queens. They're both red. So I don't have to look at them again. Oh. Oh, I want to see what you got. Oh, what you got back there?
What you're working with.
Ah.
Zachary gonna go all in.
Alright. He's not messing around. He hit him with the what you got left back behind there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm all in. How many times you been hit with that, Brittany?
Quite a few. Needless to say. Not too often.
What you
Not
got,
too often,
what
but
you got back? What you got behind there?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm all in.
Yeah. Crusher choosing to pick a better spot there.
Yeah, he's
King
like,
8.
he kind of was like, oh damn.
Yeah. Okay. Just trying to see what's up. I guess having a king 3-handed.
Uh-huh. All right.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, King 7 now instead of King 8. Let's see what we got. Zach with another pocket pair.
All in again. Applying pressure.
All right. All in
Scooping up the
again.
last 2 of the Crusher's raises.
I think he's starting to get a little under the skin of Crusher there. All right.
And we have Hell Yeah just hanging out yawning
yeah,
in
he's
the
like,
crossfire.
You guys want to, yeah.
I feel like it's early for Hell Yeah. He's usually a late night guy over here with me in Dallas.
He's just getting in the zone here.
Typically just getting started.
Crusher, you can see the look of Crusher's face. Pardon me, did I just yawn into the mic? I do apologize.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. What happened? I gotta walk?
Gotta walk. Hell yeah.
He just looked over. He just looked over and tapped the table and said, "Thanks to Zach." Thank you.
Thanks for the walk, big
He
guy.
gave him the walk. He's like, "Thank you."
Oh, man.
I'll tell you.
Aaron's definitely a character.
There is no doubt.
A
There
character.
is no doubt about it. And
Thank you, Matt.
you know, I love characters. I love.
You are one. So.
Yeah.
Pretty good deal.
Can't beat him, join him.
I do love people who are individuals, and
Oh, Aaron is definitely
You
one
know.
of those.
and yeah, you know, it all in good fun. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, he's always a pleasure to
Oh
have
yeah.
around at any time.
I can hang around goofy, friendly people all day. Strange people kind of creep me out a little bit.
I was gonna say like.
Yeah, you want me to name somebody
No,
who's so strange?
no.
I'll do it right now.
No. I was gonna generalize a certain area, but that's not very nice. So I'm not gonna try to offend any of our 120 guests.
All right, well, Crusher's going to try and get a little of his chips back
Wow.
from Zachary there. He's going to flop top, bottom.
There you go.
Somebody's whipping the cards into the dealer?
I didn't notice that.
Well, I'm going to keep an eye out for that. So Zach does have a piece of this board. Crusher. See, here's the situation here where I wouldn't want to mess around with this board. Because you really don't know. If I was Crusher, I'd be very happy with just the takedown right there. And there it is, guys. We are hand number 76 here, guys. 120 of you still watching. We do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Monday night special here at Texas Card House in Dallas. Stephen Beckwith Memorial Tournament being live streamed. We are down to the final 3. 129 entries today, down to the final 3. Two of the 3 remaining are dealers here at Texas Card House.
Co-workers of Stevens. Juiced Out Poker says he loves how the TCH guys are giving it 100% for Steven. And I think that he's proud to be a TCH member.
There you go.
I think it's safe to say that it was a win-win today. We definitely had some people playing more seriously, but we had people playing a little bit more loose and definitely heavier on the rebuying side, which is also a win. So it was just a win all the way around.
Because not only are TCH matching everything dollar for dollar, the house cut of the buy-in, they're donating that too.
That as well. Yeah.
So TCH, not only they're not making a dime off of this at all. They're doing this because the family.
Yeah.
So guys, just to let you know, third place, we'll give you the third place, second place, and first place for this year. Next person that's going to get 1,250. Then 1,685. Top spot's going to get 2,385.
Yeah. Which I know a lot of the payouts have, just been donated back. Definitely not mandatory, but a phenomenal gesture nonetheless. As we said earlier, La donated her 50-50 proceeds.
Yeah.
There was a separate jar just for donations, so everybody's definitely shown up in a huge way. And I think we're super proud for sure.
Yeah, I mean, and you get this kind of response from the poker community.
Yeah.
From all over,
Yeah, but Stephen was definitely a big part, not only as, an employee and a coworker.
Oh, now three-handed now. Crush, you're going to throw away the king three. Now you throw it away. Now
Sound a little bitter.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Couple of nines with a jack on the flop here. A couple of hearts. Hell yeah, his ace is still good. He might bet out of here. Zach's not showing any kind of interest in this hand.
And he's gonna.
And he will take it down.
Bow out. Taking it down. Hell yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I think, even for any of them to win and or donate, the proceeds back, it really is a huge deal. To show up and to win for Stephen, I think would mean a lot to any of us. I certainly played with the intention of, trying to final table today and, etc. But I know it's probably a big deal to these guys too. So just a great event, great night all the way around. Coincidental hell yeah, from Aaron in the background. I mean, everyone's just shown up phenomenally, and we can't thank you guys enough. Crusher taking it down with the 7-6. The 7-6.
Yeah, but you saw last hand he folded the king three. You saw that last hand.
I didn't, but you sure seem to have taken note.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bets going on table two. A lot of people betting on these.
Yeah. Three-handed here is, I'm trying to see who has the chip lead. Unsure if it's still Aaron or if it's... Uh-oh. All in. Any ace. And Zach will not make the call with his suited king. It looks like Helia does have the chip lead at this point. Correct? It is Aaron, right? Or is it Zach?
Well, I saw Zach had 1.2 million as well, so we'll see when that hand comes up.
They're even.
Lala, what the hell, yeah?
Lots of hell yes.
At Crusher, is he going all in? No? You gonna make the bet here? Okay, he's gonna make a bet. He's got 670,000. That's what he has. And Zach's 1.2 million.
1.2. Folds the weaker ace. Uh-oh.
And hell yeah with 1.2 million.
And Mace also. Glad of four. Oh, yeah.
I don't know why it feels so much later. Maybe because we got an early start today with the 6 p.m. start time. I think all of us late night people are struggling a little bit.
Yeah, no.
What did you say you didn't need tonight?
The next 20 minutes is
Yeah, no, I didn't
probably
have. I had a late lunch, so I skipped dinner. I was here in the zone for the cause. Dinner was not important. It was not top of the list. Looks like we might see some fireworks. Uh-oh. Did not anticipate an all-in, but here we go. Crusher. Another ace.
Well, it's sardine.
Sardine popping in the chat with the hell yeah.
The hell yeah.
I guess I don't know. Should we explain to people? While late and wrong with the hell yeah. We'll explain after this hand.
Well, Crusher hits the 10. Zach's got the jack. Hell yeah has a 10. So Zach's got a stranglehold on this hand. This could be, oh, hell yeah, he's going to get away from it.
Hell yeah.
The ace on the turn could slow everything down here a little bit. Zach's going to check. Zach may just go ahead and take a stab at it here. Or he could check. Yeah, he's going to check
Checks back.
the jack. Zach's going to feel pretty good about it now. He's trying to see how much he can get here. He's going to try a value bet here.
Looks like Crusher did make the call.
And Crusher does make the call. Zach's going to take it down. Take the chip lead here.
So obviously, Aaron, or hell yeah on the stream here, is one of our staff. He's one of our dealers here in Dallas. And if you're here playing late night, you can usually hear a few hell yeahs.
Oh, hell yeah.
From Aaron. But it's very uplifting.
Oh, yeah.
In a way. I can't explain it, but
Well, it's hell yeah. It's not hell no.
yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's great. It's great that it's his screen name here
Yeah.
on the stream, and
No,
he's just
I'm good,
awesome.
brother. Thank you
Awesome to
very
be
much.
around.
Hey, how did you get here? You got here with...
I drove.
You didn't drive.
I drove.
Please,
Oh.
thank you.
I did drive.
I thought you got here with Brittany, with Wade and your mom.
No. I drove separate because I didn't know what was going on. Didn't know if I would be final tabling or commentating. So,
Well, you know, you knew that I'd give you a ride, but
hell yeah.
hell yeah.
I was pretty confident in my ability to get home. But the party's not over yet. And while it's still going on, I was gonna
Oh,
say they maybe needed a refresher.
okay.
Top and bottom of the chat should be link the GoFundMe for Stephen Beckwith's family, for his wife and his 2 small children left behind. And while we are streaming, Texas Card House is matching all donations made during our live stream.
So maybe
Thank you.
these guys could stretch it out until next week.
I don't know if I can
I can
commit to that.
think
That's
it's like, oh hey,
hefty. I mean, maybe we could ring in Tejas or somebody else to come throw on the headset and
you know.
keep these people entertained.
Well, there you go.
If you want, I'll go step out and tell the guys to just keep passing chips back and forth. Angie might need some relief too. But it would be interesting to see how long they could make this last.
What happened to my trash bag?
We got Aaron already on in, so I don't know how much he's got in him.
Why is he yawning? This
I
is
don't
usually
know.
the time he's coming in.
I don't know. Uh-oh. I think Steven's saying what most everybody's thinking.
Yeah.
I think everyone's doing their best here. Steven Ruiz.
Another dealer here. He can. Most of the time he's here. He's made a guest star appearance on a rare occasion over at LC. Is that Manny? Or G Manuel? Oh, yeah.
With the hell yeah in the
there it
chat.
is.
Hell yeah to you.
All right, guys, we are down in the final three. Apparently, Aaron's getting a lot. Anybody else? You got Christian here. You got Zach. Who you guys pulling for?
I mean, Zach holding his own here between these two.
A lot of hell yeah going
I
on.
mean,
Crusher here.
Good time for a walk.
Go
guys.
take it down.
God,
Not.
look like good timing to me.
Ooh, there's the player stacks right. Oh, pardon me. There's the player stacks right there. Zach,
Get it in, though, boys. Get this
a little
done.
over 1.3, almost 1.4 million.
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, you know, maybe that's the key.
ADHD poker in the chat. Hell yeah.
There it is.
You're right.
Looks like Aaron's getting all the love here, guys.
All the
Next week
love
one,
in the
next week
chat.
one.
I'm here for it. Hell yeah for president. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I don't disagree. So there's that. Uh-oh.
All right, Crusher going to hit top pair here. Zach, yeah, he needs a lot of help. Runner, I think is what he needs. There it is.
Definitely his poker obituary for tonight.
For tonight, no doubt
For
about
sure.
it. It wasn't the worst call. I had Jacks the last hand. I had Jacks. Guy called me. What a good shot.
This is Texas.
Yeah, I got up and I told Derek. I said, if you see me playing 1-2 again, punch me in the face.
Not punch me in the face.
Yeah.
Hell yeah to win this title, best player left.
Because I deserve it. They will chase you down.
Oh, they will. There is no shortage of action.
If you like to get chased, come play 1-2 here in Texas. They will chase you down.
Yeah.
Ugh. I feel like punching myself in the face.
Uh-oh, all in. I thought it was about to be an all in amongst coworkers. But it looks like
BNN looking for a hell yeah to win this title. Best player left, he says.
best player.
Yeah, you know, even when I moved from Baltimore, you know, because in Baltimore there's a lot of characters there too.
Yes.
But when I moved, I got you with the 1-2 punch. When I moved from Baltimore here to Texas, hell yeah, with a couple of sevens here,
Hell yeah.
you can spot the characters, different kind of characters. The characters you have here are not the kind of characters you see back east. But one of the first characters that popped up is easy. Was hell yeah, was Aaron. You know, and
Oh yeah.
and always in a good way. You know,
Yeah. Absolutely.
always in a good way, always in a good mood, always having fun. You know, and
Always pleasant. Always a team player, for sure. Because
Yeah,
late
and
night is
and
late
that's before he was even working here. You know, he's always
Yeah.
a pleasure to have at the table.
I mean, because late night it can be a tough time. I mean, even if that's your regular schedule, sometimes it's just a lot. You know what I mean? So to be so upbeat,
You know, I even had a couple of people after they saw me go to the table where Aaron, where he was practicing. They saw me give him, you know, and they're like, hey, you know,
oh, we got it all in.
That's good.
Crusher all
Crusher
in with
going
King
all
10.
in. I don't know if Zach can make the call here. Yeah, he's got his eyes on something else. He's not going to get it all in pre-flop with Jack 10.
Lewis is mentioning a Chicago dealer at Dallas.
Chicago dealer.
We have, a surprising amount of dealers from all over, whether it's East Coast, whether it's Oklahoma. I never in my life thought I would be, rubbing elbows so much with people from Oklahoma as I have now, or people from Arkansas. I'm just like, what reality is this? But it's definitely been a great time. Definitely some of the best people. That's been proven over and over again today, needless to say.
Hell yeah, taking it down with a deuce 3 suited.
They love that hand here in Texas.
You know,
They
Brittany,
love it.
when I got here, because I was here a long time before you were here, and Texas played Oklahoma.
In
No, it didn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I didn't know if this was a specific.
Oh, it didn't matter.
Okay.
When those two, it is a holiday here. I had no idea what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
Everybody was all amped up, going at each other, this, that. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is going on? Had food was being brought in. I'm like,
Oh, I thought you were going to say the food was being thrown.
no, food was being brought in. And people dressing to the nines,
Yeah.
hair done, and I'm like,
I had a lot of that today as we were speaking about characters. Even at my tournament table, I met Canada, an older gentleman, very nicely dressed with his cowboy hat. And I asked him where he was from, and he let me know
oh yeah,
that he is born and raised 127% Texas.
yeah.
But he was very fabulous, very charming, very gentlemanly.
Well, people born here in Texas are very proud to be from Texas, as they should be.
Yeah.
It's a great place here.
It's like America 2.0. It's like more American America.
Yeah.
I don't know. Definitely very proud here.
And a lot of great people here. I was talking to Mr. Carlos. He came out. I saw him over at Las Colinas. Mentioned to him about this tournament, and he had to come out and play. He played, and I spent some time talking with him after we both busted out of the tournament. And nice conversation. Reminds me a little bit of Frederick, and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Mr. Carlos, nice guy.
Frederick is another one of our favorites from the East Coast.
He is our favorite from New York. Can we
yeah.
say that?
Between him and Ron, it's tough, but I love both of
Are we
them.
going to hurt anybody's feelings if we said Frederick's our favorite?
I don't think so. I was not very discreet with my favoritism. While I was there, even, I mean.
Well, there's a lot of great people. In the poker room.
Absolutely.
Players.
Absolutely.
Players.
Uh-oh. Crusher. Putting a little raise with the Queen 9 suited. Uh-oh. Zach's turn to send it. That's going to be a hell no from hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it's like getting out of the way here. Crusher saying no.
This has just been the song and dance between Crusher and Zach. It's been a raise from Crusher, and then either a raise or an all-in from Zach.
Just want to make sure that I'm clear in what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People back in Baltimore are the people that the players are great. I love and miss the players.
I think we heard you.
Okay.
I mean, I have a lot of friends that still work in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
Like Jamie. Like Chris Blum.
Oh, yeah. I'll wait for the
Chris is one of the greatest people I've ever met.
Well,
Without a
I
doubt.
gotta get him out to at least let's party. Let's see what's happening.
All right, hell yeah is going to call the 50 with Jack 7.
Sick,
Crusher's
yeah,
had enough.
Yep.
The young man is getting a little frustrated. He's had enough of getting pushed around.
I think
And, I think we're going to see a little bit more aggression out of this young man. He's getting a little tired of being pushed around. It's either throw them away or go big for this young man.
yeah.
Hell yeah is going to have 1.3 million now. Zach in second.
Muck aces.
Crusher, no talk of chop here, and you got to dig that because
Yeah.
it's not about the money.
No. Not
It's got
tonight.
it's got right here. It's got nothing to do with the money. It's got everything to do with this. That's what it's got to do with.
Absolutely. We're all here for Stephen tonight. Everybody showed up tremendously. Even still, these guys are, giving it a honest shot, for, Stephen, for his memory, for, his family, etc. And it's just been an awesome night all the way around.
And, I got to point out, and hats off to all three of these guys that are left. They played well, obviously. They continue to play well. But Aaron, the young man in seat 4, is the one that's spent most time working with Stephen here at the Dallas room. So, am I pulling for anybody?
One might say, hell yeah.
But
A little less discreet.
Christian knocked me out.
That's fair. And we are, but even,
I'm
even
kidding.
Zach here playing well, giving it a great shot, hanging in there with, 2 employees.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing great poker. Everyone just being here today, is really all we can ask. But everybody's doing great. But yeah, we might be a little biased. Just a smidge. Hell yeah.
Well, first, second, or third, congratulations to all three of these gentlemen.
Absolutely.
They played really well. We got 133 people watching, Brittany. You got to like that. That's a cool thing.
I love it.
Blinds at 25, 50, and 50. Hand number 100, Brittany, here at the Texas Card House in Dallas. We have the Stephen Beckwith Memorial Tournament. Start at 6 o'clock. And what time is? Can I get an update on the time, Brittany?
3:15 a.m. Dallas, Texas time.
Is it on the screen somewhere? Oh, there it is, up there.
Top
Obviously,
left corner.
the
It's
top
on my
left
phone
corner.
here. It's on this snazzy Belova watch that I got going on here. That I got for
Well, there you go.
Christmas from somebody in this booth.
There it is. You're welcome.
Thank you. But yeah, as he was just mentioning, this is our memorial special event. I tried to mash those two things together there.
It's late. It's 3 o'clock.
It's finally hitting me. But for our recently passed coworker Stephen Beckwith, who passed suddenly recently, so this event is for him tonight, and we are streaming it. His GoFundMe is tagged, pinned rather, at the top and bottom of the chat. Anything you guys donate tonight is being matched by Texas Card House while we're streaming. So
Dollar
thank you.
for dollar.
Yeah.
Yes, dollar for dollar.
No,
Very
huge.
cool.
So thank you guys so much for everything you've, already done, for being here tonight, just everything all the way around.
Crusher's got the best of this. He does have a king. Well, the flush is out there, straights out there. He's going to go ahead and
Exhibit
bet out
no
at it.
fear. No fear.
Zach really can't call much. Queen high.
What up, Mike?
Is he really thinking he might be good here? Is he really thinking about making a call? He can't. 150 grand.
Yeah. Aaron, while definitely playing well for the cause, still having a good time as usual.
Yeah.
While out of the hand there, beating everyone as usual, just being absolutely fabulous to be around. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think if he listens and watches this back fully, he's going to be so amused. He's going to get a big kick out of it, for sure. Uh-oh.
Crusher.
He hasn't really been getting a ton of action with his big... Uh-oh, I spoke
Okay.
too soon.
Okay.
Big hands here.
Three-handed king, queen, a king, jack of hearts, sixes. This is huge.
Uh-oh.
Hell yeah, got to get out of the way. Looking at Christian.
I think I had actually $1 million.
To make the call here.
Seeing if he makes the call.
Is that
And he does.
That's a
Alright,
He
call?
makes
boys.
the call.
Good luck, y'all.
Sixes. Aaron with the best seat in the house here. The winner of this hand will be the chip leader. The other one, 2-5. 2 5s here.
It's a bad turn. Or not. Listen.
Oh,
And there it is. It's over.
I
Zach hitting a 6 on the turn, boating up.
That sucks.
I think Crusher is still going to have some behind.
Yeah, it looks like he might have a 100,000 left.
Really even?
Stephen Ruiz was pulling for a king or jack in the chat. What are you going to do?
This will be a nice comeback story.
Oh, that'd be epic. I was down to 40,000, but yeah, obviously not this one.
Crusher mentally preparing for the comeback already. Will not be counted out.
King Jack just doesn't even have the king. Should have had King 3 there. No.
I don't think that would have helped. Not too much. Not too much.
Can't win with King Jack suited, but smacks me in the head with King Queen, King 3.
Better lucky than good. Better lucky than good.
All right, let's see what he could do here. He is
All in.
now the big blind. He is going to be all in.
That's what I got
And
left.
holding his chips in the air for luck.
He's showing the
I should have known
people railing him.
Wow, back-to-back sixes for Zach.
Crusher does have a decent hand. I mean, you know,
2 over.
I've seen worse.
that. Holy cow.
35.
Same flip.
Back
Holy
to back.
cow.
Almost the same exact scenario.
Yeah.
Let's see if it pans out better
He's got
for
2 picture cards again. Steve, we need a king. We need a queen jack or Q jack, Q jack, Q jack. What do you got? Oh, I'm tired. You say it.
We're all tired. What's that?
King, looking for a picture card, and he hits it.
Okay.
A queen. He had the stand-up equity.
Stand up was successful, and yes, it was.
Boating up. He's boating up
His
this
turn.
time.
You get a boat. You get a boat.
There it is.
Down but not out
And
for Crusher.
he said it's gonna be a great comeback.
He did.
We may see
I
it.
would have won that flip the first time.
Yeah, he's
That's
like,
fair
I
to
wish that he
say.
would have worn the flip the first time. Yeah, got that right. There it is. QJ. That's what I was trying to say.
QJ.
Why you sit here? Why do you let me make a fool of myself?
You were going with
No,
it.
I told you.
You were.
Help me out. Thank you,
I
Steve.
mean,
I thought he said he was going to sleep.
Steve?
Didn't he say?
No.
Who said they were going to bed? Somebody said they were going to bed.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I'm ready. Ish.
All right, heads up action. Crusher all in. He does have the better of it. Zach looking for a club, a 9 or an 8 or a whole bunch of stuff.
Wow.
But the 5.
I was down to 30K.
Not the double-double.
35. Getting right.
Crusher.
You gotta have the epic story. When it comes to every story, winning a tournament, you gotta have it right. Oh, yeah.
Still got life. Hell yeah.
Zach. Zach is about ready to smack somebody. I had this guy on the ropes twice.
The only other choice.
Ace 5. Ace
Yeah.
There it is.
I think it's clear who Stephen Ruiz is pulling for.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Crush with Jack 10. I think that's going to be all of it again.
There it is.
There it
He's
is.
all in. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Zach's going to take his time here. Maybe he can
Entice a call?
entice
One.
one time for the one time. Hell yeah, just going to get the hell out of the way.
I mean, not like.
Uh-oh, there she is.
Crusher with the stand-up.
Mom in the chat. Let's see if Mom in the chat is lucky for Crusher.
Start off.
He got the stand-up. You might have to start walking off the stage. You're in, 8, 9.
King Queen.
That's my birthday, Brittany. Look, 9/21.
921.
10 ball. Okay. No 10 ball.
Is that a
no
jack?
10.
Is that a jack?
Oh my gosh.
Did he?
Wow.
Did he really just do that?
Wow.
The stand-up equity.
Back to back.
Look at the
to
smile.
back.
Look at the smile
Wow.
on this young man's face.
What is going on?
Steve?
I mean, hell yes in disbelief.
It's all Steve. It's all Steve.
Steve, you better not leave the chat.
He pulled for the 5. He got the 5. He was a little late with the. He was a little late with the King J, KJ. He came through with the
Maybe that
Q
was it.
with the
Maybe that was
QJ. He came through with the Ace 5. The 5 hit on the river, and he came through here with the 10 with the Jack.
Third time is a charm.
What's the stacks now? He's up to
600.
Where was he?
Down to 1.
He was down
He
to.
was down to 1, I believe. He was all in for the 1.
He had 1,000. Well, no, 100,000.
Yeah, 100. Well, yeah, that's
100,000.
Wow. And look at that hand. Ace, Queen of Diamonds. I think he got to walk with it. Just
Did
now.
he?
Yeah.
Hell-
Insane.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, keeping us awake at this late hour of
That's like
324.
a shot of adrenaline there.
Wow. I mean, for us and for him, for sure. I think hell yeah is just enjoying the show. Even.
Well,
I mean,
I
what a
mean-
scenario.
Yeah, I mean the money's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a jump, you
No.
know.
Certainly not the point.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go again. All in. And a folds. It shows Queen's 10 of Hearts.
Looking at everything ain't working.
We had 800,000.
More than me, bro. You got more chips than me.
Oh, he might. It's pretty close, actually, which is wild to think of.
Crazy swing, crazy swing. Yep.
I know it's live, right? That was,
We are certainly live. Kahuna in the chat. What's up? What's up? 3:25 a.m. All 129 of you guys hanging out with us. We love to see it.
Yep. Yeah, full
Zach all in. Are we getting a call from Hell Yeah?
Let's see.
Look what is going on.
It was like a little stagnant and now just this burst.
Zach was
doesn't matter
in
yet.
the zone, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, what is going on? Ace 10 versus Ace Queen at 10. A 10 for Zach. Hell yeah, looking for a queen.
Ah. No.
Wow.
It's going to be it for hell yeah.
Wow.
Well played. Really great run.
Well, there it is.
Super grateful to have him here tonight.
Who would have thought that was going to happen?
Ugh. Tough. But I know he was glad to come out and play and make the final table,
I mean,
for
he was-
Steven.
Here we go. What's Aaron taking home
Third place money tonight was.
$12.50
That is crazy.
I felt like that was the last one.
because number one is going to be.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we misspoke last time. I think because well, I guess it is $12.50
Okay.
because there's only 2 spots left to be paid. Coming down to Crusher, who is down to his last 100,000, which went to his blinds. I know, Steven, we're sad. Hell no to losing hell yeah.
I mean, he had second place locked up.
I know.
Christian was down to 100,000.
It's insane. Insane game.
Uh-uh.
Poker never sleeps is
Wow.
absolutely correct, Kahuna. And neither do we, apparently.
Yeah, sometime.
Woo. And you're kicking it off into vacation tomorrow.
Yeah.
Very
gonna,
nice.
Gonna fly. Yeah, I'll sleep on the plane.
Quick snooze.
Yeah. So guys, here it is. 3:30. Come on, 3:30 in the morning. 129 of you watching, guys. Appreciate it. Mitch Lloyd here in the booth with the lovely Brittany Lloyd.
Hello, hello.
Crusher going all in. That's a call.
Oof.
2 picture cards versus Ace 9. Guys, this could be it. Down to the final 2.
Uh-oh, the stand-up.
Crusher needs a king or a queen, and there it is. The
Right on
king.
flop.
Wow. A 6, no help. Zach looking for an ace, or we keep going.
Wow.
We keep going.
What a last few minutes. I'm speechless.
Is this real?
He called it. He called it with his last 100. He said, this is going to be a hell
Brittany,
of a comeback, and he is not.
He
This
is the chip
insane.
leader.
It's insane.
Crusher is the chip leader.
He is doing the thing today.
This is unreal. Down
Phenomenal.
to 1 big blind. We haven't seen this since Bart Bogart.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Zach's got to be beside himself, Brittany.
Yeah, for sure.
Zach has got to be beside himself.
I mean, as much as he's beside himself, and it's been a whirlwind of the last few minutes, definitely a roller coaster. But I know, that Crusher is, happy to still be hanging in there, trying to win the thing, for Steven. His, I'm sure not only his coworker, but his friend. Great turnout tonight, for Steven. It's just been an awesome night all the way around, and this is just adding to it for sure.
Wow.
Pretty wild heads up match at
I'm
this
stunned.
point.
I
Yeah,
am stunned.
it's crazy.
See, this is all possible because he knocked me out. See, if my
Oh, is
jacks
that it?
if my jacks
Is
would
that
have
it?
won, he would have made the final table.
Well, I think it was a very generous sacrifice on your part.
I could have been me sitting there. That should have been me sitting there, Brittany.
Well, instead of me and you, they got Crusher and Loke Dog, and everyone's done absolutely phenomenal.
I should have been there. It should be me.
But we're here instead, and however tonight goes down, I'm just absolutely
He cracked my jacks with King 3, Brittany.
glad to be here. Is there anywhere else you would have rather been tonight?
The final table.
Oh my god. I meant in this building.
Now.
Okay then. That's what I thought.
All right, Zach's going to look down at 8-5 offsuit. And because it's heads up and he's the button,
10 minutes
he's going to
ago,
play.
10 minutes ago, I had 35,000.
That's insane.
9 check.
He's saying it was 35. He might have been down. I don't know if it.
9 check.
I think maybe
presented.
it was because I don't
I-
think it could. I think it can only go down
Right.
as low as
Oh,
the.
that makes sense.
So he didn't even
Wow.
have. It
I'm
can't go any.
just-
It can't go any lower than 100,000. That's as low as the reader will take it, I guess.
I'm just dumbfounded.
So it's even more crazy than we thought. We thought he
Yeah.
had 100,000. He only had 35.
I mean, we think it's ridiculous. Imagine how Zach.
Well, Crusher's got this hand, but Zach's going to lead out at it.
I don't think he can call here with. Oh, and he
Wow.
does.
Are you kidding me?
What is going on? Queen high. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. I just insane. Insane run, insane playing.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Can you go get some popcorn? I watched the rest of this.
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
In the chip lead now with 1.9 million. What? How did we get here? How did we get? We were all asleep 10 minutes ago.
He had 35,000, he said.
He had 35,000. We were asleep. Wow.
Hell yeah, he was counting second place money. He was looking, trying to figure out how he could take first place from Zach.
Hell yeah. Call of the day is,
Wow.
I mean, apparently he's been making those.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Thank you. Oh, that a shot at me?
It was wide
you guys
open.
working together?
It
You and
was
Leo working
wide
together?
open. No,
Call
but
of the day was the
it was just
King
funny.
3.
It was funny.
Oh, yeah.
I had to take
you laugh
it.
at the wrong stuff. You know that?
Let me have this one.
That's not fair.
It was funny.
Zach's trying to figure out what the hell he's got to do to take this thing down. You know, this was definitely one for the highlights. It really is.
Absolutely. I don't think it'll be soon forgotten by anyone, really.
I mean, if they're watching it, I mean,
Certainly not. Uh-oh, Battle of the Nines. This could be bad news for Crusher. I mean, I don't know how much he'd be willing to lose here.
He's going to make the call. Zach's going to bet he's going to make the call. Steve's still here. He's still here.
Steve's still here, hanging out for the cause, trying to call the necessary cards for Crusher, trying to summon them. That was his first loss in what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I know. I mean,
since he almost got
we're watching a great conclusion to a great tournament here, guys. And why not? Why not,
Absolutely.
Brittany?
Fitting, really. He doesn't have a fold button. Says Stephen in the chat.
Queen high flop here.
Open-ended. But a pair with diamonds.
Zach's going to hit the 3 and the diamonds. This could be an interesting hand.
It says they're about even. It says 1.4 for both.
And there's a straight.
Wow.
There's the straight for Crusher. Look at this. Steve, were you calling for that ace? Was Steve calling for the ace?
Maybe telepathically.
I think he was just pushing him on the button. And the 2.
Wow. Yeah, Steve can't believe it either. Steve Ruiz can't believe it either.
I mean, Crusher knows he's good. He's trying to get some value here.
Max value. For sure. Turn Ace of Hearts.
And he's going to bet out here. What's he betting, Brittany?
Yeah, 385. A little bit too much for Zach.
Yeah, a little too much there. So, guys, here it is. Down to the final 2. Texas Card House's own Christian Crusher, whose favorite hand is King 3 Diamonds.
Oh my gosh. So dramatic.
He'll tell his grandkids about that hand.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Mitch had pocket jacks.
Not the comeback, but the precursor.
I knocked Mitch out of the tournament. He had pocket jacks.
Yeah, but as we were mentioning, guys, this is our memorial event for our friend and coworker Stephen that passed unexpectedly. Any donations that you guys make, the GoFundMe is pinned in the chat. Texas Card House is matching every dollar you guys contribute this evening. It's been a great turnout so far.
And Crusher is making sure that you guys have plenty of time
Absolutely.
to make a donation. He refuses to give in.
Yeah, I mean, everyone just doing their best here tonight, needless to say. But it's been an awesome time from the start at 6 p.m. to now, to the very minute.
It was a great time, a different kind of great time. It wasn't, the beginning of a new 2-week-long tournament event or the end. It was a different kind of electricity, I would have to say, in the room. People getting together.
In remembrance of
talking about other stuff, other stuff than poker, or And while we're on, and we're in between hands here, just to step aside from the tournament here, up in Choctaw, I think it's Choctaw, with the Danny Marks, I hear is doing a really good job. So I don't know if it's over. I don't know what the situation is, but all the luck going out to Danny.
Absolutely.
You can find him here occasionally in the booth. So all the best to Danny. I hear he's running real well up at Choctaw in the main event, I guess.
May he run like Crusher in the last 15 minutes.
There you go.
What more can we say?
Yes.
But yeah, we definitely agree with you there, Kahuna. We all miss Steven. He and I were just chatting the other day. It's such a shock and such a loss for all of us, but everyone's shown up tremendously. Thank you to Leo. He just said he donated as anonymous. We appreciate everything you guys are doing, for the last few weeks and for all of tonight. You guys absolutely rock.
Yeah.
And we're so happy to have you guys here hanging out with us.
No.
The King 3 is back again.
If he wins this thing with King 3, I'm going to fall out of this chair.
Zachary playing very sneakily with the 4.
No good.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
And there it is.
Stephen Ruiz is asking if Leo Joseph is some guy.
Some guy.
I'm very aware.
Okay.
I'm a huge Some Guy fan. He's awesome. I see him usually several times a week. Big fan.
I talked to him the last time I talked to him, and it just reminded me. The last time I talked to him, he said something to me, and I had forgotten all about it until just now. Crusher with a couple of 6s. He said that the poker rooms don't have the American flag in it.
Who said this?
Some guy.
Some guy? Okay.
Yeah, he said.
Hang on. We're all in here.
Zach's all in. Crusher making the call.
Flop coming out king high, no help so far. Spoke too soon. There's the ace, giving Zach a pair with a clean run out. No set. No set for Crusher.
Wow.
What a swing. Ugh. I'm getting whiplash here.
Wow.
Wow is, yeah.
Ace on the turn for Zachary there. Doubling him up. And just like that, again.
Wow. Just
Crusher
back and forth.
Crusher left with 880,000 chips. He has Zach right where he wants him.
We've seen this before.
Yeah.
We've seen this show before.
Forget about it.
Zach not going down quietly either, though, now with a 2.2 million chip lead. Or 2.2 million versus Crusher's 880,000, rather. Wow. Wow, indeed. Looks like we have a
Crusher going
here.
all in with the ace. A lot of diamonds out there. Uh-oh. Kahuna and Steve using the chat as their own deputy.
Well, shift swap.
The hell with deputy. Let's just do it right here.
Yeah, Kahuna, I have some shifts in available if you want to go check it out and snag some.
Well, wait a minute. I'm trying to give away Friday. Hold on, guys. I got a Friday. Well, hold on. I don't. Let me see. I don't want to jam up Steve here. He's trying to give away Saturday first. So before I try to give away my Friday.
Oh my goodness.
Before I try to give away my Friday. I'll see if Kahuna wants Steve's Saturday.
Let me see.
Wow. King 4.
Kahuna said, "I'll take them all. They're yours for the taking, big dog." King 4. Looks like Crusher's going to take that one down again. A Norax Games. Looking for a open poker room near him. And a job.
What is it? What is it? How do you pronounce that?
A Norax? Anorax? I don't. That was my guess. My best guess.
Anorax Games?
Something.
Zach going to look down at 6-3 of spades here, Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got some chips. He's going to use them. See if he can
There you go.
take this kid out with the alligator blood. Hanking around.
Oh my goodness.
Flop's going to come jack high with 2 8s. Ace of diamonds. King of spades. Yeah. Read up 3 comments.
Yeah, I was going to say chop chop. Oh, or not. I mean, this has just been an insane heads-up match here.
Anorax Games. Living in San Antonio.
Okay.
Watching from San Antonio. It's kind of cool.
It was very cool. I've
Yeah.
only been once, but it was a good time.
I've been through there a few times. Spent the day there a while ago. Did the river walk. They had the Alamo down there, you know.
I do know. I also did the river walk.
Not too shabby for a couple people from Delaware, yo.
There we are.
There it is.
Who would have thought that
Me.
4? No, certainly not. I don't think you.
I would have never thought you'd done the river walk. I know.
No. Get it? If you let me. I was gonna
It's
say if you let
3:30 in the
me-
morning. Almost 4 o'clock.
Wow.
We're still
That-
playing. If the Sox got an ace, I don't know.
All in.
And there it is, and all in. Crusher, couple of picture cards. He's got to make the call here, right? You got to make the call.
I mean, I think so. I mean, he's at 1.1 million. Does he have to? No, but I think, yeah, I think it's about that time. Let's see. This may be it. But then again, it may not be because we've thought that several times.
Ten, 7,
Wow.
9. Open ender for Crusher. A 6. Nobody's got a heart. An 8.
Wow.
An 8. Did he just do that?
Desist. I mean, I.
1,055,000.
Wow. This.
There is. I don't think you can fit the amount of disbelief in this room. Wow. Wow. You know what? Hell yeah.
I mean,
How's that?
I mean,
Hell yeah for
look.
this 4 a.m. poker.
Let's take about 30 seconds to try and look at this situation from Zach's point of view. He's like, I can't get rid of this freaking kid.
Cannot.
I can't get rid of him.
But you know what it is? What it is doing is giving you guys more time to donate.
Yeah.
Just wanted to point that out, in case we haven't been too
I
subtle.
mean, this is just unbelievable.
I mean, I'm sure everyone there, everyone watching, we're in disbelief. I mean, this is just
Yeah, 4 a.m. poker, baby. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to watch, but
for sure.
I mean, I just can't believe it. Half of me is stunned. Half of me just wants to fall down and go to sleep.
I mean, he's definitely keeping us awake.
It's
So
4 o'clock in the morning.
shout out to Christian for at least making it interesting. I mean, hell yeah.
This is
Woo!
unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Not mom still hanging out. We're supposed to be at the spa tomorrow. Go to sleep.
But even she knows it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
She's
She knew a few things today.
kids got alligator blood. See, that's what I
Absolutely.
said. That's what I said.
I'm gonna see
Keep
from like
hanging
Florida
around,
or
hanging. Hell yeah!
Louisiana.
Look, the chat is swayed. It's
Explosive.
It's one way now.
Zach is like, no shot. This is real life.
I'm still pissed he knocked me out of the tournament though.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Really?
Oh, he got the aces. How do you get
Wow.
aces heads up?
Zach,
Jeez.
you've got to be kidding me.
See, now if he would have knocked me out with aces, I'd be okay with it.
Worst hand wins. Worst hand wins.
Worst hand wins. There you go. You heard it here first. Wow. 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 Yeah. Wow, indeed. For sure.
Wow.
I mean, literally shaking our heads.
Who would have thought the
Literally.
kid that knocked me out of the tournament win? Well, I'm not saying he wins it all because that's not true yet.
Not Interax Game said, I'll spare the Teddy KGB quotes, but Crusher definitely needs a chip tray full of Oreos
There
now.
it is.
And anyone that's familiar with rounders
Just purple chip.
absolutely knows. If you know, you know.
Well, I think anybody who is up at 4 o'clock in the morning watching poker is
Yeah.
familiar, well, except your mom,
Yeah, literally. Literally.
is familiar
With what that means.
with rounders.
Absolutely. Stephen Ruiz says, only fitting a dealer wins. We might have our fingers crossed. We might be a little biased. I know all of us wanted to win it, for Steven, so
Well, I want Zach to win because
Look at some.
Crusher knocked me out with King 3.
that's fair.
Okay, no,
Uh-oh.
it doesn't. Uh-oh. We have an all-in.
You want some blue chips?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
I got you. Don't worry.
6 deuce. He can't make the call here, right?
Yeah,
The other way.
I would imagine not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That is a bummer, Mom, that he did get
You're the best.
aces with no action. That's always a bummer, but I don't think that...
Did Zach give him the walk?
Yeah,
So he didn't get a chance
Yeah,
to.
no,
I want to see
nothing.
how he's going to play it.
nothing. Leo says this is the best Final 3 in a long time. Hell yeah. For sure, for sure.
I was down to 35,000.
All right, here we go.
At 60,
All right, we'll
big
focus
blind.
on the hand. He's talking to the rail.
Yeah.
There's Felipe. Can we give a shout out to Christina again?
Absolutely. I'm
Down
sure
in
she's
Monterey?
way, way past being in bed at this point. But
Well, we'll give her a shout out anyway because we've got a little free time here. Felipe doing a little color up.
This time.
There are. You know what? Really, there are
That would be
Orioles at
hilarious.
the snack bar. There
hopefully
are.
somebody in the room goes and grabs it because I don't want to get up. I don't want to
Half a big
miss
blind.
Yeah.
I was
this.
down to half a big blind 20 minutes ago. So,
Guys, here we are. 4 o'clock in the morning.
Where I am. Not our
Brittany,
best looks.
Brittany, 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, I should be a better father. I have my daughter out at poker room, poker
I'll
house.
definitely get
I
it.
wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm at poker house at 4 o'clock in the morning watching these guys play poker. Crazy, crazy stuff.
We're going to a flop here?
Well, I mean, it's heads
Looks like
up,
cheaply.
you know. Flop hits nobody. 7 of diamonds. Well, that's a big swing and a miss. Jack high still good.
Wow. Of course it is.
Jack.
Jack high taking it down.
Excuse me.
Got to bet your own hand there, young man.
Yeah. That's it. That's what's going on here. Here we are. Stephen watching on from the 5 seat.
Yeah. He's got the best seat in the house.
Yeah. I'm sure he's stunned. Oh, sorry, stunned but proud for sure.
Kicking.
Here I am kicking you. That was my bad.
Jeez.
Wow. No gamble, no noodle bar for sure.
Noodle bar. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. A6 and no.
Eight deuce. Yeah. It's
Crusher. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, and I got to tell you, I think you got to be young because I don't know if I'd be able to. I'm like, yeah, I'm all in. I call.
Yeah.
If I were playing, it'd been over a long time ago.
I would say that Crusher is determined here for sure. I mean, he said it when he was down to his last 35. He said this is going to be
But you know,
hell
I
of a
mean,
comeback.
you know, in all honesty, hats off to the young man for not giving up, for playing, and you know, hats off for Zach for not getting frustrated. You know,
Yeah.
these guys have been playing since 6 o'clock and they continue to play well, and that's a lot. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, if you play poker, and not too many of us have been in this situation, but we can relate to it. To be down like as far as he was and to come back, you can understand how crazy
It is. Yeah.
amazing that was, and the frustration, the level of frustration for Zach to have this kid on the ropes multiple times, and you can see he's not frustrated. Here we go, all in, Jack 10 versus Ace King.
Pleasure.
Not no pair.
But your time has come to an end.
All right,
They're both standing up. Now what?
they're both getting up.
The
and
dual
I think
stand-up.
that they're both ready for it to be over. Enough already, they're saying. King 10 on the board.
They both got a piece.
We'll go to the turn, an 8.
Sorry, bro. Rivers and Jack.
No help. Crusher looking for a 10 or a jack. And we continue to play.
We play on.
We continue to play.
You know what's crazy? We have the
So Zach taking it down.
pretty much, right? It says 3.2 and I have exactly 1.6.
Guys, here we are. Hand number 138 of this final table. Brittany.
Pretty dead even.
Insanity, but definitely for a good cause.
Quickly approaching the 4 a.m. mark. Heads up action.
No, I have like 1.6.
Zach with ace queen.
First to act goes all
He's
in.
all in. Crusher with ace 8.
And a call.
He will make the call. Ace 8 versus ace queen.
Here we go again. All right,
And
Stephen.
the roller coaster, the roller coaster
Yeah.
continues.
Stephen Ruiz, do your thing.
Want chocolate?
Whoa.
But hey, I like the pot. We're gonna chop. That's what I'm saying.
What?
He said we're going to chop the pot. I see what he said.
Oh. I was like, well, this is odd timing.
7. One time.
Okay.
7. Nice.
That is
Ace
it.
queen.
Wow.
Where have we seen this before?
Wow.
2 pair for Zach on the river there.
Almost certain you have recovered.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Eric. Shout out to everybody who threw out the super chat and for the GoFundMe, guys.
Yeah.
It's been an amazing night. It really has.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, from everyone that played, worked, donated, showed up. I mean, you guys have all done an absolutely phenomenal job. I know we're grateful, everyone here.
And hats off to the guys who made it's over. It is over.
Wow.
Guys, congratulations. Brittany, they put on an excellent show at the very end. Thank you guys, Crusher, Christian, and Zach. You guys played great. A great ending.
Hell yeah.
And hell yeah. And there it is.
Thank you guys so much for everything, for joining us, for tuning in this evening. Phenomenal night.
It was.
Excellent job. Excellent event.
And we hope it all helps out. Helps. Steve, we love you. Guys, we'll miss you. And there it is.
Yeah.
Zach's going to take it down.
And they're going to get a picture here, it looks like.
And why not check it out a little bit? There it is.
Phenomenal job.
Christian, young man, you played your heart out. That was crazy to watch. Guys, 4 o'clock in the morning. Brittany, you going home, going to bed? I'm going home, going to bed. I'm going to go to Memphis tomorrow, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And GoFundMe.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. And have a great evening. You guys were phenomenal.
Guys, behave yourself.